What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo, and welcome to the bird section. Oh, man, I apologize, everybody. I'm about a half an hour late, but I had to make a quick adjustment of the time. Now that I'm on, I'm still trying to get things. I just got in the house, and so you know how when you get in, you got to move things around and everything like that. So I'm doing that. Tonight, I wanted to, let me so I just want to say the other night, let me start with this. Shout out to Art McQueen is in the building. What up, Art? You know what I'm saying? When y'all get a chance as you come in, please hit that like button. And if you're inclined, do subscribe. I know we got a couple new subscribers. I was on Philly 500's channel earlier today. And while I was in there, a couple people told me, Leo, I just subbed up and everything. So welcome to our newest subscribers, our channel subscribers. Tiffany Simpson is in the building. She said, "What? Good evening, Leo in chat." I'm sorry, y'all. See, y'all don't even see the things on the screen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, like I said, y'all, I'm trying to get this all together. You know what I'm saying? Because things have been crazy. I got Warren McKee with the Eagles Collective Podcast. Shout out to the Eagles Collective Podcast, who are also tuned in with us. After you hit the like and subscribe button here, please go on over there and make sure you hit the like button on their channel too. We're trying to get them, they're close. They're close on monetizing. Shout out to Tiffany Simpson is in the building. Sean Smith is in the building. What up, Sean? Billy Covington, what's good? Shout out to Excluded Trash is in the building. Hey, y'all, while y'all here, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go over some stuff. Nate Edwards is in the building. Matter of fact, hey, y'all, Nathan Edwards is the reason why I went live tonight. It's all his fault. Hold on for a second, y'all. Put the leash on him. You say, Rollo, you sit. You just wait. Hurry up. I'm live right now, son. Okay, go ahead, hook him up. Hold on, y'all. The little one just came into the building. Shout out to Fells is in the building. What up, dog? Hey, Fells, Drew sent you the link to get in here. Everybody, tonight is not a regular channel members call-in show tonight. It didn't go off because it's not time.
Yeah, but he
finished. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, do not answer. Let me see something. What's the charge?
58.
Put it on the charger, man. All right. My bad, y'all. Had to take care of little man. Shout out to Tiffany Simpson. Yup. We're gonna talk about this. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely gonna talk about this. El Yepa is in the building. You're always a good dad. Oh, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, there he is. Without further ado, you know what I'm saying?
What up?
Of the bird section, we got my man Fells is in the building. What up, Fells?
What up, Leo? What's good, everybody in the building? What up, y'all?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. I was talking with Nate over the weekend and whatnot, and we was going over, and he was sending me some stuff, and it looks like a lot of the I think we might have been off on our leak schedule thing. You know what I'm saying? Some of the dates ain't lining up, but I'll tell you this much. I did find out we got the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, dog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We play them on Thanksgiving? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. We play the Cowboys.
Wait a minute, and we home then, right?
Nope. We going to Dallas.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. I accept the Pepsi challenge. I can't wait for this to happen.
No, I was just talking about what up,
Shout out to Low Eagle is in the building. What up, Low Eagle?
Nate.
Yeah.
Sister Tiff. What up, Tiff?
But shout out to Jimbo is in the building. What up, Jimbo? Joe the Pro is in the building. Joe the Pro Sports. Hey, y'all, when you get a chance, make sure you hop on over to Joe the Pro Sports and sub up too. He got a good thing. Hey, Joe Demasi. Joe, put your channel link in the chat so everybody can go to it straight up real quick. You know what I'm saying? They said I was looking forward to going, but that's scrap now. Me too. I told you that earlier. Yeah. Jimbo shouting shout you out. Last time we played the Cowboys Thanksgiving, we destroyed them. That's why I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Arlington plays Giants for season opening. I heard Arlington has New York. They're coming to New York for that because Chris Brown is having a concert in Arlington. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, okay.
So about the schedule and the weeks, the games, right though?
We got the it's always going to we've known who we're playing since last year.
Right, but the way the schedule was, it lined up correctly though, right?
No.
So we played games different weeks than what that schedule said. We played teams different weeks.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then also we need to figure out Logan Motorsports is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Up, Logan?
Yeah, I don't want my Thanksgiving either, man. You know what I'm saying? Logan said that tweak schedule is not accurate. I don't believe in that bye week. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we'll see. I mean, look, at this point, you know, what I'm most concerned with is where are the mini buys and where's our buys? And where are we playing at the end of the year? Like that Thanksgiving game is going to be indoors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? But where else are we going at the latter half of the season if the schedule that we were going off of isn't entirely accurate in terms of dates? You know, that's where I'm going. We're going overseas this year, but there may be a possibility we play the Commodores in London. I saw that too, Billy. Yeah, I was going to say we're going to be in the UK.
Yeah, we would be an away team too if we do.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, again, shout out to Warren McKee and the Eagles Collective Podcast and the fellas over there. Make sure y'all sub up, like, and subscribe. Same here with the Bird section. Make sure you sub up, like, and subscribe. And you see my man Joe, the Pro Sports. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go to their joints, yo. You know what I'm saying? For real. And in the meantime, let's talk about, you know, like, yo, Fel. So
what's up?
It turns out that the Philadelphia Eagles, no link tonight. It's just it's going to be. It's not for the. This is a limited one. You know what I'm saying? Shoot me an email, birdsection2023@gmail, and I'll send you the link that way. Okay, birdsection2023@gmail, and then I'll send you the link so you can hop on in here. Okay.
That's for art, right?
Yeah, that's for art. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But being able to talk about this, you know, so I found out that the Philadelphia Eagles UDFA draft class is ranked number 2 in the league now.
Right.
The UDFAs that we picked up.
Right. No, I watched the 2 videos you did earlier.
What do you think about that, bro?
Oh, I like it. We always get somebody good out of that at that time out of the draft, man.
Right.
The unfree agents, man, I'm not surprised. But this class look like it's going to be a lot to actually make the team.
Bruh. You know what I'm saying?
That's the difference. This class might not be just one guy. This one might really be a few players out of this one.
Let me tell you.
The unrestricted
draft
guys,
free
right?
agents.
Right, those guys, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the UDFAs.
Right, those guys, yeah. Instead of it being one, it might be a couple. It might be a few of them guys that actually make this team.
Yeah, well,
I can see a couple of them guys. The offensive lineman, the linebacker.
Well, there's the linebacker from Alabama, Deontay Lawson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a defensive end. I think they got a defensive end too.
No, we got a long snapper, Rocco Underwood, guard.
I saw that.
Roberts. Yeah, Jaden Roberts. Yeah. Those are our UDFAs.
No,
And
the long snapper. I remember we grabbed him. Yeah, I definitely remember him. But I thought we got a DE too. I thought we got like 7 of them.
Keyshawn
How many
James.
did you say? My
I
bad.
just
Go ahead.
it's okay. I'm saying
How many was that? How many was that you named off?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 more. I think it's 3 more.
We got it.
Don't quote me. Don't quote me though. But I think it's 3 more guys. 2 or 3 more guys.
Hold on for a sec.
Uh,
All right. Got you. All right. Check your inbox. It should be coming in any second now. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Cowboys 5 is in the building. What up, dog? Cowboys 5 came on. I met him at Cowboys Fan 1980s channel today. You know what I'm saying? And he subbed up for the Bird section today. So welcome to the Bird section, Cowboys 5. Oh! So listen, this is an Eagles fan channel, but this is not an Eagles fan channel safe space. And the number one rule here is if your team is winning, you got the stage, and we can't say shit. You know what I'm saying? And we don't.
mm-hmm.
You know, we keep the respectable.
Yeah, we take it. Yup.
Yeah, for the most part, we try to speed past the trolling and get into the intellectual weed and seeds about the game, our teams, the whole 9 yards. Take comprehensive approach to things so that we can talk about it. Every now and then we have our moments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fells, like every other channel, but we pretty much stick to the script.
We stick to it.
Yeah, because it's not just only Eagles fans here. We have a resident Detroit Lions fan. We got a couple of 49er fans. We got a Cleveland Browns fan. We got some more Cowboy fans too. But
a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yep, Pittsburgh Steeler fan. Yep, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Art McQueen is in the building. What up, Art?
What up, Art?
Leo, fellas, how y'all doing, man?
Hey,
What's
you know
good,
we're
my
going over
brother?
this schedule, this league schedule stuff or what have you. Just trying to, wrap our brains around what's happening. Just found out we're breaking the news that we're playing the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving, and I'm interested to know exactly how many primetime games we're going to have. Cowboy 5 said, I respect y'all for winning in this era with a QB that has heart. Wow. You see that, Art?
Oh, shit.
Okay. I like that.
You see that? Yep. You see that? He cut from Cowboys 5 is cut from that same piece of cloth that Dallas Cowboy fan 1980 is cut from.
Right. I call them Cowboy fans, not DAK fans.
No, they're not DAK. No, they're definitely not DAK fans.
I call them Cowboy fans.
DAK Prescott fans. Yeah. DAK Prescott fans. That's what we call them over here, bro.
They want their team to win. They don't want a player to do good. They want their damn team to win.
Yep. And we have about 20 to 22 days before AJ Brown is gone. But listen,
who said that?
Yeah, listen.
Andrew, what up, Andrew?
Sixers and Flyers. Wow. Sixers and Flyers. Hold on. This is the Philadelphia Eagles. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, he fucking with us.
Well, he thinks he is, but I'm not. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Really, I'm just talking about the Eagles, and Nad just turned around and decided to make it about the Flyers and the Sixers. What are you doing, bro? Read the room. It says Philadelphia Eagles and everything. Come on, bro. That's the problem.
Hey, Art, I like your picture.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Yeah.
You changed that, John.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to play the 4. As a matter of fact, Nat, we got to play y'all this season. Y'all gonna get fucked up, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, hey Leo. So back on track before we get sidetracked with that nonsense, right?
Mm-hmm.
You read off the undraftees, right? You read them guys.
Yep.
And you said it's 4. You said it's 4 because I want to ask a question about the schedule too.
Okay.
But you said it was 4. What's
no,
those
that's what
guys'
I, no,
names
that's what
again?
Hold on. Let me get the full list.
So Art can hear them guys too, so we can see which ones like might actually make the team. They probably all gonna try give it a run, but which ones might actually try to make this damn team?
Right. Okay.
Even if it's the practice squad, they still made the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. I'm pulling it up now.
Right.
Okay.
I think it's about
yeah. Okay. So Deontay Lawson, we got the DB from Ole Miss, Kapina Gushkin, and Kenyon and Joshua Wayru.
Right.
We got
I
Max.
can't pronounce it, but what's their positions, Leo? Name their positions too.
Kapina Gushkin is a DB, a corner. You know what I'm saying? He could play safety maybe. Elite speed, ran a 4.33, 4.35 40-yard dash, had his pro day. Deontay Lawson, a linebacker, high pedigree linebacker who brings SEC experience. I think he has some injury issues, which is why he wasn't drafted. Tucker Large, the DB from Washington State. Maximus Pulley, another DB from Wolford. Jaden Roberts, the offensive guard. This motherfucker 6'5", 327 pounds. Offensive guard. Rocco Underwood, the long snapper. And Joshua Weru, the defensive end, part of the international player pathway known for athleticism. And
that's the guy I was talking about.
Wait. And here's the one that Drew sent me that I thought was real good. Daquan Wright, the tight end from Mississippi.
Oh, he won too. Is Drew here? Is Drew here
Not yet? Not
okay.
yet. He said he'll be here when he gets a person. I believe.
Right.
Cowboys, JB, the Cowboy fan.
Yeah, he good. I watch. Who said that? I watch him.
That was Cowboy 5.
Yeah, he good. Cowboy 5. He good.
Okay, JB, the Cowboy fan.
Yeah, he be on the beam with his with his takes, yo.
Yo, this is him.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Salute to you, my brother. You real as shit with your team, man.
Hey, man, send me an email real quick. Bird section 2023 Gmail. I'll send you the link to hop in here if you want to come on up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we can get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, he be talking real about his squad, man.
No, I'm not. I don't care. I'm not hurt at all. You know what I'm saying? I just don't cover that. So I'm not equipped for that one. For that argument. I'm not that heavy into basketball like that. That's my part. That's the problem. You know, Mustang, not okay. Logan, Uar Bernard, decent defensive tackle from Nigeria. Yeah, but y'all got to see this kid. If you have not seen Daquan Wright, have you seen his tape yet, Fells?
No, I don't think
have
so.
you seen his tape yet?
I'm starting to get through their tapes. I've watched our first four round picks.
Right.
I'm starting to get to our lower guys, but man, I'm telling you, we got some crazy cats out there.
Bruh, when you look at Deontay, when you look at Daquan Wright, when this motherfucker get the ball in his hand, he looked just like motherfucking Derrick Henry. And he a tight end.
Yeah.
He's a tight end.
I'm
Warren
trying to
in the
remember.
building. What up, dog?
What up,
What's
Warren? I
good?
think
What's
Drew
good? What's
sent me
good? What's
that
happening?
guy.
Yeah,
What up, Warren?
yeah. Master
I
Eagle said,
think
I've
Drew
been on
sent me that
Daquan
joint.
Wright. Hey, yeah, dog.
What up, Master Eagle? What up? What up,
He
brother?
looked like he looked like he said pause.
Oh shit!
Look at the film. Hey, Warren, have you
Right.
seen the film on Daquan Wright?
Yeah, I watched the film on him. He's like, we just got a lot of tight ends, so it's we getting a little saturated with tight ends right now.
Yeah, but that's we're gonna need it. That tells you a lot about our scheme.
Yeah, but Buddy's tough. Like I watched him because I remember when we first got him, I was watching the highlights on him, and he's good. He can be a threat. He can definitely be a threat.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Stowers too, man. His tape is insane.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
He takes like about 3 to 4 people to even bring him down.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So how many of them guys do y'all think might actually make the team? I don't even care if it's the practice squad. I don't even care.
Oh, so I think
a minimum of 5.
I think Joshua Wayru and he's an IPP and Uar Bernard will be the IPP, so they won't count against the roster.
Yeah.
But Jaden Roberts, the guard, I'm interested in Deontay Lawson, the linebacker,
right,
and I think Rocco Underwood, the long snapper. You know what I'm saying? We're not just saturated at tight end. We're also saturated at DB, at corner.
Right. They do got a lot in that.
Yeah, we got a lot. Yeah. Tiffany's right. All our positions are loaded. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, Master Eagle competition.
Y'all answer that in the chat too. How many of y'all think we gonna keep off that list Leo just read?
Tiffany said, think about this. We have to go from 94 players to 53. Yup.
Yeah.
And whatever this 53 going to be is
going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
And then the guys that was invited to rookie minicamp, Monte Morrow, the wide receiver from Upper Iowa, TJ Burke, defensive tackle out of Lehigh, Diago Broomfield, another corner from Mississippi State, Jeremiah Irby, another DB, a cornerback from Boise State, Dante Balfour, cornerback from Texas Tech, and Declan Williams, a linebacker from Incarnate Word.
It sounds like I heard Declan Williams before. It sounds like I heard of him.
Declan Williams?
Yeah.
Billy Covington said he thinks the long snapper for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I agree, Billy.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. But again, I'm just thinking about let me tell you where I'm at with it. Regardless, how he's building out he's putting depth pieces in place for the 28 team too.
Right.
This is there seems to be an intentional there seems to be an intentional influx of depth along the offensive line that they're drafting for, and then throwing, we're going to just have a shit ton of DBs and corners out there. Yeah, the safety position and all that shit, both of them. So it's like what do you say? Throw a lot of shit at the wall and see what sticks. That's what this is.
Let everybody compete. Just let everybody compete.
Yeah. Warren, what have you heard so far about the new the changes as far as the schedule goes based off of what we went on the other day to now?
Well, the biggest change I've seen was so we were supposed to have the Cardinals as a Black Friday game. So clearly that probably gets swapped out because we're going to be playing the Cowboys that Thursday instead of playing the Cardinals Friday. So that probably changes. That's the biggest change that I've seen so far, but everything else sounds like it's all going to play out. Like they might swap out like a few teams, but I still think we get that many mini buys, and that many just primetime games because everybody's just looking at that as a primetime game, really.
Right.
But I already talked to everybody out here. They like, all right, bet Thanksgiving, we ready. So it's everybody already knows we about to load up for Thanksgiving for that game.
Yeah.
What they ready for, man? They ain't ready.
No, I'm talking about Eagles
No, he
fans
talking
out
about
here.
his people. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Or
I
he
thought
talking
you.
about
No, I thought
Bird
because you
gang
said down
that
there.
joint.
Because since you live in
So you're gonna go out there on Thanksgiving too?
Yeah.
My man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
Thanks, man.
was like, whoa, when I
Represent,
saw it
brother.
was on Christmas, I was like, I guess I ain't going.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, it's probably gonna be packed. You know, Thanksgiving is typically like
Yeah.
it's typically like an all day thing, but if it's a Cowboys and Eagles game, you know, people gonna
So
show up
did
for
the
that.
time change? Did the time change since it's a Thanksgiving game? Or did the
Uh,
times stay the same?
I think it's like
I'm
4:30
not too
Eastern.
sure. Yeah, it's
They
probably
say
still gonna be
4:30.
4:30. They typically have like
Okay.
one game at 12, one game at
Oh, Tiffany,
4:30,
I didn't see
then a
that.
Right.
night
So
game.
all right.
Yeah, I saw that, Tiffany. Okay. We had
What?
I just remember what we did last Thanksgiving, how we played
oh
that
yeah,
all
Oh,
black.
Tiffany
We had
made
Devontae
supposed
Smith taking gifts out.
right. Tiff
yeah.
sent something. Tiff sent something.
Yeah, she said we have to wait for players to go through the waiver wire for the practice squad, which is 16 players. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Tucker
like
Lamar,
that.
dog. Oh my goodness. Yes, he is. Okay. Okay. I think that's what she was trying to get us to see. Oh shit. Shout out to Linda Conyers is in the building. What up, Linda? How you doing, mama? Long snapper is athletic, but a little mistake prone. Okay.
Oh.
If the leaks
The,
I've seen
the,
true, we got the Cardinals week 1. Yeah.
so it's not
That's a bye week.
that's what I wanted to ask. The order of the teams that we had
Right.
posted changed as well,
Right.
correct?
Yep.
So we
Only
play the
thing that
Cardinals week 1 instead of the Colts.
I think so.
From what they're saying, yeah. But
Yeah.
who knows?
Okay.
It might be the same type of leak. You feel me?
Yep.
Okay.
But
Playing the Cardinals week 1 doesn't sound interesting, to be honest with y'all.
No, it don't, man. I at least
Granted,
would have
the
took the
Colts
Colts
don't sound that
game.
interesting either. But
That'd be Steichen coming home. We gotta beat
exactly.
him.
And then also seeing what
That's
Daniel
different.
Jones looks like, Anthony
Right,
Richardson,
man.
like,
That's different.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All those
That's
things
different.
actually, you know what I'm saying? I want to know how many primetime games are we actually going to have?
I think we'll
Right.
still have the same amount, honestly.
How many is it usually?
Okay.
We usually get about 8. We've
Yeah.
always had 8
Oh,
for about the last 3 years.
Well, we
Probably
got
get
okay.
about that much.
on the thing.
Yeah.
It had us at 6.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I don't know where we at.
Maybe because the way Warren read that, John, it sounded like we had 3 mini buys on
Yeah.
top of our
Yeah, because we
regular
did.
buy.
We did.
Yeah, that's probably why. I'll take the 3 mini buys over whatever the hell the rest of that was. I'll take the 3 mini buys. If they stay the same, I don't care what team it is that week. We just got to get the schedule to come out, the most accurate schedule when it come out, and then we'll just do our analysis then when the actual schedule come out week to week,
Yeah.
John.
No, I know Tiffany just posted. Well, like I see this. Somebody posted like the Cowboys game that's supposed to be happening. So we would still play the Cowboys week 8, and we would play the Cowboys week 13.
Okay.
So that's what that's looking like.
Okay.
So that was the same on the board you said, right, Warren? Wasn't that the same spots?
No. That week 13 was the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
Week 13 was the Cardinals, and week 14 was the bye week.
Okay.
No,
that
I take
week
that back.
14 bye week sounds good.
Cardinals and the
It
Colts.
was no. I take that back, fellas. That was on me. We let me pull it up because I was looking at other teams.
I get you.
Yeah, so week 12 was the Cardinals, week 13 was the Cowboys, and the bye week was 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the day, like I said, fellas, it's all food. Like,
Yeah, see, I
like
told you.
it really don't matter, bro.
I
Like
told you.
when you really think about this, at the end of the day, these are teams that we played up against, and teams where we know we have the advantage if you just go player for player.
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. I think we talked about notable defenses we'll see this year, like the Houston Texans. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the problem is offensively, are they going to be able to keep up with us? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
That's the problem. Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah, it'll be all right.
hey,
CJ Stroud.
if we come out hitting on all cylinders on offense
Yeah.
with this defense, shit. NFL. Oh, wait a minute. Low Eagle says the NFL says the Eagles had the fourth easiest schedule based on opponents' combined win percentage at 481.
Yeah.
Now it's 4th. I thought it was 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
see
You can't really
7th
look
on
at
here.
those.
NFC East schedule strength. Eagles at 7th. Giants are the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Commanders 25th. Cowboys 29th. So Cowboys with the
Mm.
hardest schedule.
Yeah.
But that's what everybody's saying. So like it's shit.
Yeah,
They
I'll
got
see
that
when
shit in
that
the top.
schedule comes
They
out.
got that shit in the top 10. So
Right.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. The number wavers, but we seem to be for sure in that top 10 of easiest schedules.
and when you think about it, that's only based off last year. Like how many teams, if you
Oh
looked
yeah.
at last year's schedule and
Mm-hmm.
heard what people were saying, that it truly changed, like who we thought
Right.
was going to be that good.
Yeah.
So it always changes.
Well, here's the thing. At least we don't have a gauntlet this year.
Facts.
Because when you look at all those teams, I mean, again, it could, like we said before, it could change. Teams could start to underperform. Those whom we thought were
Right.
going to be, really good, may turn out to not be very good. And so, you never know. There could be right now, as I look at this schedule, I don't see a gauntlet. That's all I'm saying. Like we went through
Right.
last year.
Right.
Remember when we had all those teams back to back to back weeks?
Right.
And we did good.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
had it like
This
that a
is
few
funny.
years in a row.
This is funny. It says schedule leak Sunday, February 14th, 2027. Eagles Bills. I'm like, bro.
What?
Mm-mm-mm.
So the Super
That's
Bowl's
funny.
on Valentine's Day?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be on a Sunday.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
crazy.
Interesting.
Mm.
Yeah.
Long as we there, I don't care what date that John fall on.
Yeah.
As long as we in the building.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We left
Really
some food on our plates.
the Eagles played the killer schedule last year and still won 11 games. Exactly.
And 23
Yep.
too, Leo. Remember we played the Bills, Chiefs. It was all like back to back
Yeah,
to back
back
to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
49ers, everybody.
No, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
That was crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. So either way, I mean, if it's the fourth easiest schedule, I'll take that too for this team.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put that. You know what? I'm gonna put that thing up that I sent y'all the other day. Remember to go along with the. Oh wait a minute, here it is.
You talking about the strength of schedule?
Yeah, the roster rankings.
Okay.
Okay, so let me do this. Present share screen. Okay. Windows. Nope, here it is. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Y'all go ahead and keep talking. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
No, you good. No, and anybody looking to travel too, to a game, the Philly Sports Trips already put out their booking for different games.
Have they?
Yeah, they put in their booking for different games. The dates are to be determined, but they're already putting it in there already. They're gonna have to change the Jacksonville one because that's gonna be in Orlando.
Mm.
Right.
But I think they come out here though.
From Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think Jacksonville, they tore down the Jaguar Stadium. They rebuilding it, so all their games this year and next year are going to be in Orlando.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Take a look at that.
Oh yeah. I remember this chart. Yep.
Yeah, and if you look at if you look at it, look at how many teams we play that are actually in the orange. So we got we play the Colts, we got the Steelers, we got the Commanders twice, we got the Panthers, we got the Giants twice, we got the Titans, we got the Cardinals. So let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of our 17 games are against teams that's in that orange thing, that orange area.
And the ones that's in our division that's down there, you gotta add another game to it.
That's why I said 9.
So you doubled it up for them
guys? I doubled up the Giants and the Commanders.
Okay.
Yeah. But what's interesting is that the Bears are at the bottom of the blue in terms of
right.
Rankings.
Before it switched to the orange, right?
And then the Texans are 2 away from that. Okay. And the Cowboys are 3 away from that. So I said 9, so that's 11, 12, 13. 13 of our games are again that 11 are in the orange and 2 and 3 are at the bottom of the blue.
Right.
And yeah, so
that's crazy.
So yeah, I think looking at this, I there might be something to that whole fourth.
Right, that's going crazy. That don't look different when you got that blue and that red shit up.
Because it makes it make sense though, right?
But damn it, they kept saying their schedule looked like food, man. That orange make it look like food.
That was Warren talking that shit, dog.
That is
food. Yeah, that don't look like food. Yeah. That chart make it look like that.
Yeah,
that Popeye's biscuits, boy.
Look,
damn, man.
See, Warren talking cash shit right now.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He talking cash.
But like but fellas, like even put the defense up there. What I sent you earlier, Leo. Like, look at this defense though, bro. Like, who's really gonna be? Like, we be hearing about everybody else's defense. This is probably the most underestimated defense right now.
Ours?
Yes.
Underestimated, yeah.
Ours is the most underestimated defense already?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They tripping, man. They fucking tripping.
Our defense got a little bit of credit in 24, but in 25, I mean, no one even talked about those guys.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, Jahad Campbell was
Eagles fans, of course. We were
Jahad Campbell was slept on last year.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. He was slept on last year, and that's because of those injuries. Makuba was slept on last year. That's because of his injury.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
You got it up?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. My bad, y'all.
Well, no, I'm looking and shit.
My bad.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
My bad. Sorry.
2 lockdown corners.
No, you good.
You got Coop in the slot.
Oh, my God.
Right.
Yeah, see?
Then Epps and Makuba, bro.
I don't know about Epps, though. I don't know about
Well,
Like,
Epps, I can see them having Epps compete with that safety from Tech.
Yeah.
I think that safety from Tech might be dangerous, bro. Have y'all watched his highlights?
Yes.
no,
Who
Like you
say his
talking about
name?
Caleb Downs, bro. Buddy is just like Caleb Downs, just bigger.
really. And
Okay.
Mark,
Like he's dropping down and tackling, bro. Like
He's another white corner too, right?
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
He's dropping down
Oh,
and
you talking
tackling
about
just
Hey,
like
all
you
Caleb
right.
talking about
Downs.
Wisniewski?
I'm with you with
Yeah,
the Epps.
Yeah, Wisniewski. Yeah, he's a big ass. He's bigger than Reed.
Yeah.
but
He's
like
big.
The Epps
what
spot.
people are sleeping on, Caleb Downs is a finished product already. There's a lot of development pieces that are out there that can typically have a better career than that first drafted safety or like a first drafted player.
Mm.
They just need to be developed in the right coaching. They can be just as good or even better. So that's why I said them picking him up and you look at his highlights, bro, he gonna be dangerous.
Yeah.
But we talking about the
The way he
Cowboys.
blows up tackles, that's how I
Yeah.
know he's gonna be successful. You know what I mean?
Bro,
And,
he's stop and run just like Caleb Downs.
bruh,
Yeah.
you know what's interesting? Because I love 49ers fan. My man said, "Stop with this, Leo. Y'all aren't beating the Niners this year. Don't set yourself up again, just like Mark. Again, again, really? Please, go. Let's go. Position 49ers fan.
Every 49ers fan knows we always get our get back, so don't
Yes,
even
we
do
do.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
49ers fan. Let's go position by position. You put your your offense against this defense and go position by position and tell me you gonna outmuscle us or something? You know what I'm saying? Look,
Quinion's already shut down Mike Evans before, so
yeah,
we ain't even got to talk about that.
you
Oh
don't want
no.
to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to.
Woolen just
Tariq
won the
Woolen's
Super
gonna
Bowl.
shut down. What's his name? What's
Michael
Buddy's
Carter.
name? No,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no. Purcell's Ricky Purcell. Ricky Parcells.
No. I was responding to Andrew Tagar. He said, "Don't forget that Carter could start at safety." Yes.
He
How many
could.
games will they hold teams to under 100 yards rushing? That more than one.
Definitely.
If the Eagles start off well because of their schedule, do you think the national media and naysayers will say the Eagles are only good because of their schedule? Yes, we went through that before. Remember? I don't
They
Yeah,
care.
always find an
22.
excuse.
Yeah,
They
I don't
always find an
Anything.
excuse.
Yeah. Anything they can use, they'll use it. So yeah.
Y'all have to remember this, bro. They like when we saw the Patriots go to the Super Bowl, what was the number one reason people on podcasts and people in barbershops and all that were saying?
Easy
Because of the
schedule.
schedule.
Yeah.
Nobody in national media was saying that. Now, if it's the Eagles, of course they're gonna find a reason. They always try to give people hope. Like
Right.
they love giving people hope.
And their division was trash for years when they was running that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The Patriots division, that shit was trash.
Oh shit,
Talk
y'all.
about it.
It's because the Bills are running it.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
No, I'm talking about when the
Everybody,
Patriots was winning their Super Bowl.
Oh
hold on
yeah,
tight.
yeah.
Hold on tight, y'all. Here it is. Without further ado, the star attraction of today's show. Eagles
Oh shit.
Drew.
Oh
What up,
shit.
Lieutenant? What
What's
up,
What up,
going
man?
on,
Drew?
y'all? What's happening?
What up,
That boy
Lieutenant?
Drew.
What's happening? Man,
Drewski.
Hey, shit.
what's going on, man?
What up? What up, dog? Do you
Man,
see
your
that
boy's
defense
tired,
right there?
man.
Do you see that projected starting defense
Hey,
right
hey,
there?
man. That's a scary squad, bro. That's a scary
And the
squad.
Cowboys said that they got a better defensive line than us, bro. That's
That's
insane.
crazy.
Say
That's
what?
crazy.
Yeah, they
Who
said they
said
got a
that,
better
man?
defensive line than us.
I think
I
their
ain't
interior
hear
Oh
And
all
their
that.
and
line
man.
their
is
reason for it was because they have a 3-4 defense. Their Christian
that's
Park is going
crazy.
to be running a 3-4 defense.
Mm.
That's a light. That's a light.
Right,
Like,
Drew?
That's a like or a laugh?
That's a like. It's both actually.
both
You know
like
they
It's
and then
both
laugh.
actually.
whenever
Yeah,
Arlington fans say something asinine, we change it into a like. That's a like. We
yeah, that's
should
a
get
Yeah.
a
like.
like just for them saying some
Yeah,
stupid ass shit like that. You
Yes.
see what I'm
I can
saying?
Yeah.
see them. I can see them saying like their interior is comparable. You know, Williams and Kenny Clark. I would still
Mhm.
give us the slight
Yeah.
bug,
No, it's not.
but their edges. I'm sorry. Like I like Donovan Ezraku, and you know the kid that they drafted, dude. That you can't compare. And what's the kid they got from Rashawn from Green Bay? Like, nah, bro. I think they're going to have problems on the edge. I think teams are going to try to exploit them and run the ball off the edges.
It,
Not
it,
focus on the middle, but
Oh,
so
focus on
true.
the edge.
We got a new channel.
is this a
I'm sorry. We
question to
got a,
the Cowboy fans from a
no, no, no,
Cowboy?
no, 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 no.
We got a
Listen, listen.
channel member.
Yeah, not channel member,
Uh-huh.
but subscriber. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Right.
And
okay.
he's trying to get some intel on Christian Parker. He's doing the smart thing.
Okay,
Asking
Oh, really?
okay.
Oh, I can be real with
what
you
will
on
the
that.
Cowboys get with Christian Parker as the new DC? So he's just trying to get some intel on what his
Right.
thinking is coming from fans from the previous team. What I could tell you is that we've never seen him call plays before on defense.
Right,
He was our secondaries coach. But what I
right,
can tell
Right.
you is that he will definitely have those boys believing. Okay. He's
yeah,
he covets very smart players because what I imagine, just like Vic Fangio, his defense is going to, if you're smart enough, you'll always be in a position where you can where you can win. That's the way his thought process is. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And but he also has a particular type. So
Hmm.
Cowboys 5, you're probably going to need minimum, at least minimum 2 years, so you could understand what a Christian Parker type of player is at every position. Caleb Downs definitely fits the Christian Parker mold. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you
That's your
could
Cooper disease.
you'll be able to see that you'll have some guys now. He may even mix in a couple of dun in there because he'll have enough smart players. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like from a like every defense needs a dun or two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you just got to even that out with more football players with high IQ. So yeah,
And I'll
go
say
ahead,
this too
go
is
ahead,
that
go ahead.
he's a culture changer, right? He he's going to bring leadership. He's going to bring accountability.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
going to bring a lot of things to the Dallas locker room that we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it's a good hire. I think it's still an unknown. I think it could be boom or bust. There's boom or bust potential there because we don't know we don't know about him calling plays. I think he has a
Right.
keen eye for talent, and
Yeah.
I can't knock the hire. I just think that there's some expectations that Dallas fans are putting on that could be real unrealistic. And I applaud. Is Cowboy 5? Is that your name?
Yep.
I applaud you for coming in and asking the question because I don't remember any Dallas Cowboy content creators really asking us like, what do we think? It was like
Of
within
Christian Parker.
yeah, it's
Right.
been about like, it's like we having a conversation and then they say, well, what do you think? I commend you for coming in and asking, but I think it's a good pick for y'all. I think it's really good. I think you'll see change. It's going to take time because I want you to keep in mind more than half of those guys on the defense, those aren't Christian Parker's guys. Those aren't his guys. So he has to figure out who fits. The guys who were drafted are his guys. There may be a few guys on there that, from the last regime, but a lot of those guys aren't his guys. He doesn't know how they're going to fit his scheme or not. And
Right.
that's why I see the struggle for their defense. I think their defense is going to struggle, especially when we see like like the first, 8 games, we see what the schedule looks like. I think there could be some struggle there. Can they get it together? I think you'll see
You got to give them
improvement,
time.
but
Yeah, you got to give them
improving a lot.
time to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got to learn each other. All right,
yeah.
you want to go ahead and give them some insight?
What's that?
So we have a Cowboys fan who's asking us, what are they getting with Christian Parker?
Uh, See, it's tough because I think Vic is such a mastermind of everything,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like such a fine details guy that I don't see him being like, all right, uh, Christian, do your thing. So it
Facts.
was it was all under his vision and under his control. So how much control and how much of our success can you put on him? I can't say for sure. I know that the players, he's a players coach for sure. So you're gonna
Yup.
get that, and
Yup.
he's gonna get that out of the players now. Can he get uh, a terrible player to get you something? Probably not. But if you can get him some serviceable players, I don't see how it's gonna go badly for you. So that's how I
That's
would end it.
Right.
that's a good example. All right, I
Yeah,
look at it.
that's great.
I look at it as Vic Fangio is the principal. Christian Parker was the teacher. Like the whole goal was Christian Parker just needed to execute what Vic was trying to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the only question that I would
Oh,
have
Caleb,
is he's gonna have more he's gonna have more influence on Caleb Downs, I think, than a veteran cornerback or a cornerback that's already been playing in the league. That's where the issue is gonna be. They didn't pick up any cornerbacks in the draft. They might have picked up some free agents, but no young drafted cornerbacks that he can truly get his hands on and develop. Because that pick with Quinyon Mitchell, that was a Howie pick. That Patrick Sertan, that was a Broncos GM pick. So I don't think Christian Parker really had his hands on those cornerbacks. So you're gonna see, does he have the right people to help develop these players? But I think he's making them smarter in what they're doing. It's
Mm-hmm.
just how much of an impact is Christian Parker going to make?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got veteran players that are already getting paid, bro, and you telling them they need to play defense a certain way. And we already know. Remember with Vic, Jalen Ramsey didn't like the way that Vic was trying to have him
Yeah.
play DB.
Right.
Jalen Ramsey didn't like that.
Yep.
So if that's all Christian Parker is coming off of, who knows that these cornerbacks may like the way that he has them playing. They probably like playing man when they better at playing zone or vice versa. So it all depends on how Vic is gonna get what he wants out of these players.
Fells, you got
You
anything?
mean Christian Parker get out of them guys over there
Yeah,
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fells, you
Well,
want to?
y'all just touched on everything. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it short. We don't know what he looked like as a defensive coordinator. He wasn't that. So that's checkbox number one. Checkbox number two. We really don't know with how he developed players either, because everybody's basing his development success on Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Those two guys were rookies. If you want to see Christian Parker's development, you would have to go to the cornerbacks before those two got here.
Adoree Keeley,
You
Adoree
would
Jackson,
definitely
Keeley,
you would definitely have to
Eli
go to the
Ricks.
tape
Eli
the
Ricks.
year before, and you could be the judge for yourself to see if he developing these players the way to the way you like it, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all could build your defense that way. But I don't know him have a Christian type player. I don't know him to have a Christian type defense. We know Fangio's defense. We know the guy that went to Arizona
Josh
that
Sweat.
just got
Oh,
fired.
Jonathan
No,
Gannon.
the coach. We knew
Gannon.
Jonathan Gannon's
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
We knew Jim Johnson's defense. We knew those kind of defenses. It wasn't really never a
Jim Schwartz.
cornerback
Yeah.
coach to really run. Yeah, correct. Jim Swartz, yup, with
Uh,
that wide nine. So I'm gonna keep it real. Like you got hope. Y'all give him a chance, and your owners don't fire him before he get a chance to really start anything for y'all to even develop anything.
He's
I
got
think that's what I give you.
He's got a
Well,
lot of potential.
well, remember, Sean
Yeah,
Desai and Jonathan Gannon had a Vic Fangio like defense.
Yeah.
Like
right,
they had that like defense, but it wasn't Vic Fangio. It wasn't the godfather of it. So
It was
right.
horrible. Yeah.
yeah, so
But
you've seen the Sean
they
Desai
do got a
version,
good
and
guy.
Oh
no,
God.
they
They
do.
got a good
They
one.
got a guy that means well, and you
Can
got
y'all
somebody
keep him?
that's trying to
Will
make a
y'all
name
keep
for
him?
himself.
And
Now,
will y'all give him the opportunity to coach these young guys up? Is the
yeah,
bigger question.
that's what I said, fellas. You heard me. I've always
yeah,
said, please, just give him a chance.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like
Don't
Christian
fire
Parker.
him.
He has a. I like him because I could see that he has the potential. I mean,
Right,
whether it's realized potential is another thing, but
Right.
for the
correct.
impetuous hearts that is, Cowboys fans, I just hope y'all give him a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Keep in
Like,
mind that this is the first time he's ever been a defensive coordinator in
yeah,
his entire career.
yeah. I hate his first time as a defensive coordinator is with
So
y'all.
don't cut your cord too fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey, and
like
yeah.
Leo,
You saw how he
that
did.
same thing goes out to Sean too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
show him mercy,
oh
please,
yeah.
y'all.
yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Uh,
No,
definitely,
uh,
that's facts.
definitely,
That's
Art.
facts.
he
Because
says
by week 3 they're gonna be on his neck.
Cowboys
Yeah, but
five
I'm
says
glad I won't be though, Art. Yeah.
Cowboys 5 says our front seven still needs work to me. I think we will have trouble stopping the run. That's listen.
I
You're
agree.
on to something. You're just not all the way there. So I think that's what I think that's an accurate statement. But
Right,
you're trending in the right direction so long as the team allows Christian Parker to cook for beyond just
right,
the season.
right,
But yeah, I think stopping the run, is going to be an issue because the Cowboys had to fill in, you guys had to fill in some starting holes. You know what I'm saying? But not
yeah.
you have starting holes, but now you got to start, adding on quality depth.
Backup, yup,
You need
backups.
depth
You
because
got twos and threes.
yeah, this is the time to get real young quick because what you really
Yeah,
what you're really looking for is trying to find as many core guys on the defense as possible, and y'all need time. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
on our team, you know what I'm saying, with our offense's biggest thing they got going for them is the continuity is amongst the players and not the coach.
right,
But on the
right,
defense, our defense has the greatest continuity. It's the most guys that's been together for more than 2 years. The
right,
oldest is everyone. The Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis and all them are coming from year 1 of Vic Fangio, so they're going into year 3. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And then you figure all the guys that are going into, year 2, Jahad
right.
Campbell. You know what I'm saying? You got Moral Jomo, Jalix Hunt. You know what I'm saying? You got Jeremiah Trotter and all them going on year 3.
He
You know what
should
I'm saying?
be up.
Zach
I'm about to
John's
say
going
he
on
should be
year
year
3 of
3.
the
Yep,
year 3 of the Vic Fangio defense.
yep.
Andrew Makuba's going on year 2.
Year 2.
Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean are going on year 3.
Yep.
That's
This
crazy.
will be year
Yes,
3.
it is.
You know what I'm saying? The only ones that's like that the only starters that's Marcus Epps is on year 3.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So the only ones
right.
that's not that's going into year 1 of the Vic Fangio is motherfucking Jonathan Grenard and Tariq Woolen. Everybody else is
Yeah,
like 2 to 3 years. That's crazy.
right.
And both of those players are proven already, though.
Right.
That's
No,
Yeah,
what's
ain't that
crazy.
going
nice?
on.
Yup.
And then hold on. You know what? Fuck this shit. Let me pull this bitch back up again. Because I'm
Yeah.
just realizing something here. Too. Let's
Yeah.
look at this, y'all. Let's look at this. Hold on. Yeah. What the bullshit? Where's that? Here it is.
Right.
Okay. So
Oh yeah.
let's take a look at this, folks. All right, let's really take a look at this. Like, this is what the potential, the projected defense is going to look like. Okay. My man got the bag last year. My man is looking for a bag. He 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 looking for a bag. Bitch, he looking for a bag. He got the bag, but looking for a bigger bag.
Right.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
It's duffel bag boys.
You know, let me tell you something. This right here, and I'm sorry, this right here, where you see where my arrows going and everything.
Mitchell,
Campbell, Bond, Smith, Carter, Davis, Grenard. You know who they are? You know who they are? That's your goon squad. Them your goons right there.
Right there, front like that.
Goons right there. Especially these two. They just saw their boy get the bag.
Oh yeah.
They just saw him get the bag. And he's eligible one, and he about to get a bag.
Right.
yep.
Because he's a second rounder. So that means after this season, he's eligible. He should be he'll be going into his fourth year.
Right.
He's not a first rounder, he's a second rounder.
That's right.
Yeah, we gotta
give him his next contract next year.
Yeah, Coop.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. We might have to exercise a 5th-year option on him. And this dude is only going. This dude. We still got 2 more years, but before we even have to think about paying him.
Right, but Coop and DeJean, Coop and Mitchell, Coop and Quinyon.
Yep, these two.
We shouldn't even be really worried about that because we're going to lock them down. Bond.
Yeah, we going to take care of them.
Campbell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Campbell, Smith.
Nope.
We don't got to worry about none of them.
Nope. Remember, he's second
Only
year.
Carter. No, I'm just saying, like right now, like immediate, we got to have this talk about a contract negotiation.
Yeah,
Those
Carter's main priority
back.
right now.
Yeah,
Carter.
Like is Carter, is Dennis, DeJean, and Quinyon, Coop and Quinyon.
Hey, y'all, please make sure y'all go to the Eagles Collective Podcast, hit the like and subscribe button. Same thing, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I want to get those likes up. Make sure y'all go and hit the hype button too on some of our older stuff. You know, but you know, like, look, I understand.
Yeah, go run them points up.
You know, I understand. You know, some. You know, y'all, this is what y'all got to deal with. I don't care how potent your offense may be. Y'all got to see these niggas this year.
Half of that defensive line too. Like you said, they're trying to get a bag, and they're trying to prove themselves. Nolan Smith is trying to prove himself.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
He gonna come out like a monster. He gonna come out balls out.
Yeah,
bro. That's all we need, bro. That's all we need.
And mind you, these two playing for a bag too, especially him.
Yep.
We got to pay him, and I mean him. So DeJean, Mitchell, Carter, Smith, and Jalen after this year in 28.
Hey, Jay Brim, I think we're gonna let Ajomo walk.
Yeah,
we'll let Ajomo walk after this year.
He's gonna be the Milton Williams, Javon Hargrave of this class.
Him and potentially Nolan.
Who?
Jalen Hunt?
No,
I don't think Jalen Hunt gonna walk.
I think they're gonna let. Yeah, I think they're gonna let Jalen. I think they'll keep Jalen. I think Nolan will be the odd man out. Nolan and Moro Jomo.
Jomo.
Yeah.
Ojimo.
I can see that, Drew.
Yeah, over Hunt for sure. Nolan
can see
walks
that.
over Hunt, no doubt.
Yeah, because
As of right now,
because Jalix does so much.
Yo,
You know,
real
he
quick,
fits.
Yeah.
real quick. Shout out to Mean Metal Mike is in the building.
Mean Metal, what's going
What up,
on, Mean
what up,
Metal?
what up?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome
Yeah.
back. What
What's
up,
up,
bro?
Mean?
How you feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? Give us a status update. How you holding up, man? How's everything? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what's happening?
Yeah.
How you feel about your Steelers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Let's talk about your quarterback, man. What's up with that guy?
Yeah. AJ
How
Harris.
you
Man,
feeling
taking
about
the
that?
mushrooms. He like mushrooms.
Yeah. What's up, Mean Metal?
We gon' in the comments I'm reading. We gotta let a Jomo walk. Like we know how this
Yeah, you
dance
got to.
goes. We
He
know
gonna
how
get it
this
back.
dance goes, fellas.
unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. He gonna
Like
get at least 12 million a year. At least.
Yeah.
Oh, probably more.
Fangio said it. We're the farm system for the league.
Right.
Pretty much.
we picked up Ty Robinson last year, and then we picked up Omar Bernard this year.
Yep. I
So
forgot
like
Yeah.
about
these are projects that we have sitting
Yup.
in rotation right now.
Yup.
They're just sitting in rotation. They just waiting on their moment.
So I think Vic
You
Fangio.
said Aaron who? I know
It's
that's the hell right.
it's going to be a constant rotation of players. If as long as these guys make it out of training camp, you know, relatively healthy and everything like that, you know,
Right.
I can see a barrage of just, you know, guys coming in fresh, boom, boom, boom.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think Ty Robinson is going to be up there too because he's playing for a contract too.
That pass rush gonna be scary, dude.
And yo,
That pass
speaking
rush
He
about
better be trying to play to get his ass on the field first.
Right.
Ty
no,
Robinson, he
I was
better
gonna
be
say,
playing to get his ass on the field first.
Vanilla Gorilla.
speaking of training camp, did y'all hear about how Sean Minion is how he's implementing the GoPros on the helmets so they can
Yeah, I
see
heard
what
about
the
that.
quarterback is
Yes,
truly
I saw
seeing,
that.
and they can
I
coach
saw
through
that.
that. Like that's gonna be so. I don't think y'all understand how imperative that's gonna be, and how
That's
much of
fire,
an
dude.
impact that's gonna make on Jalen.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure he's going to love it. Real
Now
quick.
they all are gonna be sitting there seeing what he sees and
Yeah.
coaching him through the vision that he's using when he
That's
calls these
dope.
plays.
Awesome.
That's dope.
Oh, Western Maryland Steve is here, y'all. What up,
What
dog?
up, brother? Yes,
What's
sir.
good, man? Hey, give us the update
It's
on your Browns,
Cleveland,
Yo,
bro.
what's up,
Western
Western Maryland?
Maryland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Damn, welcome back, dog.
It's
Everybody here,
Cleveland.
that's what's up.
Yeah. Good to
Yeah.
see y'all.
First
Good to see
section
Hey,
y'all.
in the
hey,
house.
hey, guys, I gotta jump off for a minute. I'm gonna get back going. Okay.
Man, go ahead, dog.
All right, Drew.
All right,
All right.
brother.
All right, bro.
Also
All right.
say more evidence is coming out that Mike Vrabel is a freak.
Hey, you ain't lying there.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
What? I missed something. What's the next thing?
It's
He's
just a
just a
bunch of
freaky
pictures
fraud,
coming
bro.
out of him and Diana, like in random bars and stuff like that, on boats and shit like that.
I'm telling y'all, I feel like they're gonna get AJ, and soon as he gets there, Drabo's gonna step down. I'm telling you, that's
That would
exactly
be
what's gonna happen.
perfect.
Yeah, dog. I got you. Hold on. Cowboys 5 gonna jump in, y'all.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Somebody said something happened with Fred Johnson.
Yeah, he a
What?
freaky
hear-
frog too.
He
What
what?
happened?
So apparently he broke up with his girl, and as
Okay.
soon as he broke up with her, he got on a dating app. That's it. It's just drama, bro. It's just off season talk.
Oh yeah,
Whatever. All right. I thought
Yeah,
so.
that seems like their personal business.
yeah.
Yeah. As long as it ain't got shit to do with his body and his
All right,
mental to
Cowboys
prevent
5.
him from
That's for you,
playing on
dog.
Sunday.
That's for
Right.
you, Cowboys 5. Nobody else but Cowboys 5. That's who that's for. All right.
That's what I care about. Is he going to play if we need him?
No, he's gonna play. He just
No,
got
yeah.
it. Ain't like he got caught cheating and they broke up and they ended the wedding. It's not like nothing like that.
Right. Nothing crazy, right?
Yeah, nothing like what's going on the other side.
Right.
There he is. There he is. JB the Cowboy. Oh, that's right. Oh man. I'm
What's
off.
up? What's up,
What
my
up,
brother?
bruh? Uh-oh.
I appreciate the link, video.
No doubt, brother. How you doing,
Oh
man?
yeah, what's up? What's up?
You know, I see y'all some real talking equal.
Oh yeah.
Bro, one thing I'm concerned about here, and I done made several videos about the hate on Jalen Hurts, man.
I can't. Can y'all hear him coming in clear?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I was just concerned about hearing all this hate on Jalen Hurts, man. I'm like, I done made videos on this guy because I think he's better than the quarterback that I have. And
don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud.
Yes, sir.
No, that's the way he be talking.
Hold on, I like this guy. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's the way he be talking on his show, yo. He not lying.
This is a breath of fresh air, bro.
Hey,
I can tell you why. It's at the end
He
of the
hard
day,
on
bro.
his team the way we hard on ours, man.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to play them games. He trying to win.
Yeah, people always gonna hate on Jalen Hurts. He win 2 more Super Bowls. They'll find a reason to say how he won that without him doing it.
No,
right.
You know what it is? Here's what it is, right? Because this the same thing like with Dallas Cowboy 1980, right? It's like JB, the Cowboy fan, and Dallas Cowboy 1980. You know what they do? They hold Dak accountable, and they're quite vocal about it. Now, here's the thing: when you're a when you're a DAK Prescott, Prescott fan, you know what I'm saying? It is difficult listening to someone berate your quarterback, but the elements that go into that is. Number one, you're the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys,
right?
Okay? And you're the highest paid player in the at your position, right? And I have not gotten my return on investment.
Man, that ROI is in the red with this guy, bro.
Bruh. and you keep doing it every fucking year. JB, let me tell you something, bro. We have a friend of ours. His name's Rob A. Right?
Yeah.
And Rob A. said something, and I was like, "Wait a minute!" So I actually did it, and he said, "Go look at your Cowboy content creators, right? And go to their page, and then go hit the tab that says oldest, right? Oldest video. Hey man, go outside, man. Go outside. Go outside. Get out of here with that." Are you out of your damn mind? What the hell, man? Go outside, bro. Go. Out. Get out. Rollo, get out. I'm talking to the dog, y'all. Get out. Just get out. Get out. Because I know what you're about to do. You're about to throw up. Get out.
Hey, listen, Rollo said I want to be in the live too.
Right.
He said, y'all said food schedule?
He said that's food. Oh, I want to be in the video too.
You're hustling like a motherfucker too.
Look here, man.
But he said hit the oldest. He said hit the tab that says oldest video, right? So it puts them in order from oldest. And there are a number of them. You go back 5 years. If you just go back 5 years, you don't have to actually look at the videos. Just read the titles.
Okay.
Just read the titles from the last 5 years up. It's motherfucking wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
And in a lot of these titles, it'll blow your mind. Like, what the fuck was they thinking then? Like, are you serious? Because you know how that whatever situation they be alluding to. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Man, they Slurpees, man. That's what I call them. They Dak fanboys.
Oh,
yeah.
Slurpees.
They
slurping daiquiris, bro.
Man, they slurp that dude so bad, bro. Man, I be like, man, get the fuck out of here with this dude, man. 2022.
Right.
I think our defense shut them down and we still lose, but they blame the defense. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with this guy. He's never
Uh,
going to.
Y'all had an excellent defense that year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Excellent
never
defense.
had a defense, man. I'm
Oh
sick,
no.
man. They come with a book of excuses with this guy.
Remember
You're like,
2023? Y'all was beating people 50-0 with that defense.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm talking about what's the excuses for this guy, man? Then they want to compare him to all these other quarterbacks. Oh man, get the fuck out of here. He ain't, man. Dak is like to me, he's like the 17th ranked quarterback in this league, bro. I can name second and third starters that's better than this guy. That's went further than this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? I'm sick of the same shit. They keep bringing him back, signing him to these high ass contracts, and he don't never down produce.
No trade clauses too. I'm
No
like,
trade clause.
No trade
Right.
clause.
Right.
wow.
That's ridiculous.
You earned that.
I feel like they could after that 2023 game, they should have brought somebody in the draft to actually like compete with Dak. Like
Push him.
it should have been some other quarterback they bring in to actually compete with him. And I think they did that with what's
What
old
his
boy that was
name?
with the 49ers? He was
William
with
something?
no.
Kaepernick.
The
Kaepernick.
Cowboys brought in
The Cowboys brought him in.
decent.
Trey Lance.
Ray
Yeah,
Lance. Yeah.
they brought in Trey Lance to compete with him, and then they brought in Joe Milton to compete with him, and like they can't hold water with Dak, bro. They need to bring somebody else in, like a Mac Jones or
And they
somebody like that.
bring real
Hey,
competition.
Yeah,
that would yeah.
like
They-
Mac Jones would shake shit up in Dallas if he got out there.
You know,
Even
who,
Kirk Cousins.
you know who they should have
Yeah.
brought in
Wow.
as a to push Dak Prescott in the QB room. Sean
Jimmy
Mannion.
Oh shit.
Too
Seriously,
bad.
seriously.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. The reason why Dak, I feel like Dak's not going to win or hasn't been winning because he's not held accountable.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's what I'm here for.
Everything JB said, if you was to listen to other fans who are the iykyk Prescott fans,
Slurpees.
Yeah.
All they ass Slurpees, Leo.
Yeah. You might as well be dragging your fingernails over a chalkboard to them.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of it is too like Dak got his mind made up at this point. He don't care about the rings, bro. He trying to just get paid. That's
And
it.
he did.
He's just trying to get paid and see how long he can keep getting paid.
And he got
Right.
paid. You know what, dog? He got paid 3 times. 2 of them made him the highest paid.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He
That's
got
11
million.
years of work. That's 11
Like
years
at
of
the
work.
at the end of the day, you can say the Eagles got a defense, the Eagles got a team, but our quarterback was humble enough to say, "Don't give me all that money. Pay everybody else.
Hey Warren,
Take care of everybody."
I made a video about that. The way
Yeah. Go ahead. What's your take on that?
Yeah.
the way Jalen Hurts went about his contract negotiations versus Dak went about his tells me all about the quarterback we have, bro. He's he's about himself. He don't care about nobody. He went in and signed his negotiations talking about he want to get a deal done for the brotherhood of the quarterbacks. I'm like, hold on, dog.
Oh yeah.
When Patrick Mahomes signed his contract, he did a 10-year deal. He was worried about the players on his team. He wasn't worried about the players on other teams. When Jalen Hurts, he got kind of upset with his agent until she had to break it down to him and tell him, yo, it's room for the other players to stay on the team to help you play. Not Dak Prescott.
Facts. Yeah.
Tom Brady did the same thing, bro. Tom Brady did the same thing.
Now look at us now. We struggling.
Tom Brady barely got paid that whole time, man.
Dak Prescott got paid more than Tom Brady. That's crazy.
Way more.
More than Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes still like the 13th or 14th ranked APY player as a quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
3 times
He
Super Bowl
never really was
like
in top 10.
get paid. And we get this
Right.
dude $60 million per for what?
Right.
Yeah.
Some of the delusional Cowboy fans want to get mad at me when I talk like that because they look at this guy like he Jesus or something. I'm like, this dude ain't did shit, man.
No.
Right.
Well, I've heard other content creators say things like, "We got to do this. We can't like in their minds they can't do nothing without Dak now because they think Dak is in some sort of a window."
Oh, that window been closed and shit. That the glass is broke on that window.
That's my point. Yeah, that's my
You.
point. That's why I said that.
You.
Because I was like, wait, you think what? You're in a window? No, you're not in the window. The window is when the window. You are in the window. The window for when you're supposed to have gotten rid of Dak and got his replacement in there. Somebody else.
Yo, that window
what
was
they doing is
5
they're
years
wasting
ago.
CD's youth.
Yep. Right.
They're wasting CD's youth.
Straight up.
They're going to waste George Pickens' youth. They're going to waste all these new guys they bringing in and everything like that.
Right. How old is CD in them?
I think CD like 28, 29 or some shit like that.
See what I'm saying?
That's how old his quarterback that should be throwing him the ball right now. That's how old his quarterback should be.
That could be 33 and he'd be I think 33 in July, some shit like that.
That would have gave him the chance to grow up in the system together and build some camaraderie.
And Jalen's only 28.
Man, and he done did so much more than Dak Prescott. And
CD,
they know that shit. But I respect that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I respect what Jalen Hurts has done. This man won a Super Bowl, and they took Saquon Barkley out of the game, and he stepped up with his legs and his arm. But you hear these Dak fans, well, he didn't throw for over 300 yards. Fuck 300 yards.
That's
you need 177, 2 touchdowns throwing, 1 touchdown running for 72 yards, and a W in the Super Bowl? Fuck 400 touchdowns in the L. Are you kidding me?
But see, JB, when you take it like here, you have to understand a lot of majority of the time, especially when they start talking about stats and everything, they're only talking about the regular season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you play the stats game and then talk about stats in the playoffs, Dak's not in that conversation.
Leo, Dak's like 2-6 in the playoffs. You can't put those numbers out there. Those are embarrassing.
That's what I said. Yeah. That's what I said. The moment you say, okay, those are great regular season numbers. We know you pad your stats against less than 500, teams that's under 500, and you don't do well against teams above 500, and you pad your stats. Let's take a look at your stats in the playoffs. The moment you do that, you know what I'm saying? Especially, and then you can say, let's take a look at your stats in Super Bowls.
What Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Right.
Let's take a look at your stats in multiple Super Bowls.
What was
right?
Now, when we look at Jalen Hurts' stats, when we do the filter process and we get to, what are your stats like in multiple Super Bowls against other teams? That's how he ended up with the jacket in the picture with those legends, because he's actually now he's got shit where he's second, but he's first, and the other 4 behind him combined don't equal to him. There are stats in the Super Bowls amongst quarterbacks who have multiple Super Bowls, who have played in multiple Super Bowls. Jalen Hurts has some stats where he's number 1, and everybody else behind him combined don't make up what he did. That's the type of shit. Like if we that's why I said, well, if you're gonna play that game, let's play that game, but don't just regulate it to just regular season.
That's all he got, Leo. That's all he got is regular. So when that came into the league, the NFC East was down, bro. His only competition really in the NFC East was the Eagles. Throughout this time, been with the Cowboys. Half his wins, half his 70, I think he got 78, close to 80 wins. More than half of them come from the NFC East. When we get out of the division, he garbage. But you guys, man, I'm like, come on, why they can't see this shit, bro? I know, I've been a fan of the Cowboys since I was 6 years old, bro. So I know, I've seen what greatness is.
Right.
I've seen when we were at our top. I've seen the different players. I know what they were doing.
Yeah.
Why is there still excuses for this guy? We should have been moved on. Y'all got rid of Wentz. No, you can't get it done. Folks won the Super Bowl for y'all out of here.
Yep.
We hold on to this bum who ain't even been out of the divisional round.
Like, we don't hold on to mistakes for very long.
No,
we do not. We make them. Yes, we will make the mistakes. Okay, we've made some mistakes, but we don't hold on.
And some pricey ones too.
Yes, but
Carlson cost us like 40-something million, didn't he?
Yeah, but look how that turned out, though.
I was gonna say, but
No, I'm
golf.
It's
saying
the
I'm saying when
redirect.
we
You
got
know,
rid of him though, when
Howie's
we
one of the
got
best at redirect. You know,
when we got rid of him though, we didn't mind taking that hit to replace that spot. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. We got it.
I know what we got back for him, but I was just saying just to have that mentality like you ain't getting it done. We gonna take the hit
so
to get you up out of here.
So JB, let me ask you something. What is the the talk amongst those like-minded such as yourself when it comes to Christian Parker and defense and everything like that? How are you guys looking at it?
A lot of us like-minded like me is like he's a rookie and it's going to take like a year or two to really see what he's going to be able to do.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel sorry for Christian Parker because I don't think this should have been his first DC job. You know what I'm saying? Because we got too many issues, bro. And I don't think he's gonna be able to flourish on us. I think he might be here for us, like 2 years, and then he's gonna be gone, man. He probably gonna, you know, ball out on another team. I don't think it's gonna. I'm not saying because he can't do it. I think it's more about our organization and the fans and the players. Because one little thing he do wrong, bro, they gonna turn on Christian Park. I'm telling you, they will turn on him, man. They lifting him up right now. They giving him all the accolades. They saying we Super Bowl bound now because we got him. It's like, but wait till something happens. I'm telling you, they gonna turn on him, bro. They turn on everybody, and I'm like, bro, he was just lifting them up when we got him, saying all these good things, what he can do, what he's going to do, what he has done. They already saying he done changed the culture of the defense. I'm like, okay, I get it. He's new, but I like I said, man, I feel sorry for this guy because if he don't produce this first year, they gonna turn on him. But he gonna need more than 1 year. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna need more than 1 year, but they are already crowning him, man, already. You know? And then when things go wrong and it doesn't work out, they gonna turn on him. Like when you grab a German Shepherd tail, they gonna turn on his ass.
What are the problems that the Cowboys are having that you see? Because from what they say, those problems got band-aids on them right now.
It's mostly about the expectations and how Jerry be running that shit, man. He's gonna take control of everything, man. I don't really think they're gonna give Christian Parker, they ain't gonna let him cook. I don't think they're gonna let him cook. They're gonna control that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's what's gonna hold him back and really trying to be who he really can be as a DC. This is first year, man. So he gonna really need all the, the help he can get.
Right.
But they're looking at because he came from Vic Fangio that he's Vic Fangio. But I'm like, no, that's not him.
That's what we've been trying to say.
I think they see that too.
Yeah.
I think this is a little bit of disrespect to Vic Fangio, honestly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That they
our
give.
defense is gonna be terrible because they got Christian Parker and we don't now. I'm
But
like,
one thing that I did notice, because I watch other Cowboy content creators, like I watch our opponents. And when you really look at it, the defensive line and the linebackers are areas that they either fixed or they added to. Christian Parker is a secondary coach at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why hasn't all these secondary issues been completely resolved yet? Because Caleb Downs is not the ultimate solution to this. Like, what other secondary players did they truly pick up that are actual threats? I don't think Deron Bland is a threat. I don't see him as a threat. I don't know who the other cornerback is that's opposite of him. So I'm trying to see why is the secondary still not sealed up yet? When you got a when you got a defensive coach that is a secondary defensive coach. Why haven't we sealed that up yet?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only question I got.
JB, you there?
Yeah, go ahead. My bad. You was asking me a question?
No,
My
no,
bad.
no. I'm just curious. No, I'm just curious.
Like,
That's all.
tell us about your secondary absent Caleb Downs. Because I'll be honest with you, other than Deron Bland and Caleb Downs, I don't know.
And our secondary is riddled with injuries, bro.
Damn.
Sherelle Rivets, I forget his name. We drafted him with an injury. Bland was hurt. We got Josh Butler who was hurt. We got the guy from the Rams. I don't know what he gonna do. We got the safety Polk from Denver. I don't know. He was a special teams player. We got a bunch of 1-year players we done signed, man, and I don't really see no impact with that secondary. I think that's why they went and got Caleb, try to trade up one spot, which didn't make no sense to me. Trade up one spot to get Caleb Downs. I don't know what the fuck was that about, but he probably the brightest star on the defense right now, a fucking rookie. Everybody else garbage, bro. Straight
So
up.
he's basically y'all Micah
Damn.
Parsons, but in the secondary.
Basically. And I wasn't too high on Parsons when he was here. To me, he never showed up in big games.
What about Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams?
I think that's nice beef up front, but I still think we need more. Like I was saying earlier, man, I don't believe in our front seven, bro. Straight up. We don't have a deep tech. We don't have a zero tech in the middle that could clog up, take on the center and the guard, bro, and be productive. We don't have that. And they trying to run a 3-4. I don't know. I'm trying to understand why we went from a 4-3. See, those
4-3.
and Kenny Clark couldn't win. They were better in the 4-3. Now we moving to a 3-4. We don't have the linebackers. You can miss me with that shit with D. Winters from San Francisco. He played behind Greenlaw and goddamn Fred Warner. They got hurt. So I'm like, hold on. He was drafted in the 6th round when San Francisco drafted him. Now he finna be our green back.
Yeah, he's starting.
Yeah, he's starting.
Yep.
And they lifting him up like he is a Greenlaw or a Fred Warner. I'm like, man,
Right.
shit, man. See, that's the delusional I'll be dealing with as a Cowboys fan, and that shit be pissing me off, man. Then they want to get mad at me and call me a hater because I'm speaking the truth, what I see about our team. We ain't going nowhere.
Hey, JB, did you notice the title of this live?
No, I thought I read about. I forgot what was it, bro?
The title of this live is "Just Because You Big Mad Doesn't Mean I'm Wrong."
Oh yeah.
If you know, you know.
You big mad at me, Leo. Big mad.
I said, I'm sitting here like, shit.
Man, they be in my comments, man. You a hater. You don't know shit about football, but I know one thing: Dak ain't shit, and we ain't winning nothing with his ass. I tell you that.
Oh shit! Wait,
Ooh.
JB, we got a 49er fan here too. Nad 2.0.
Right, he told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Oh,
This man
wow.
like 5'10", 5'11", about 220, and he finna play. He finna be the green dot at linebacker in the 3-4 defense. Man, miss me
That's
with
crazy.
this, bro. They lifting this guy up like he is a Fred. Now we would have got Greenlaw. I might have a different I might have a different
type talk. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. Nah, man. Come on. We always going after these leftover players that teams are ready to get rid of. We pick them up and then we make them dream players and shit. If you listen to these delusional words, we lift their ass up like they done did something. But they players that, and we signed like the Arizona safety we got.
AJ.
Got what? I think he got a 2-3-year deal. The other corners we signed, they got 1-year deals. If you really wanted to do something in the secondary, why would you sign players to 1-year deals, bro?
Hold on. Nad said he fast though.
What the fuck that mean?
Yeah, he said. Well, he said
before it happens.
Yeah, he said the highlights look good, but he always gets torched.
You talking about he had 100 tackles? Or he had 100 tackles. What the fuck that mean? Was it behind the line of scrimmage or was it 10 yards down the field?
Yeah.
Right. That shit is a difference.
Come on, man.
Nad know what it is. He keep it coming, Nad. You already know. I already JB.
Yeah.
Like I said, this how you know it's not a this how you know this is not an Eagle safe space. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody come in here talking they shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I got a lot of Eagle fans sub to my channel, man. I got Philly old head.
Yup. Philly old head be here too.
I think he invited me to the bird section one time. To the bird.
Really?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Chat. That's why I sub, because he told me to come through, man. He's like, it's cool over there, man. They respect somebody like you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
because
like I'm like, okay, so they all not crazy. Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I've been a channel subscriber to Dallas Cowboy fan 1980 for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
And what caught me was when they lost to San Fran and he cussed their asses the fuck out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. To his in his defense, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't wrong. No. He wasn't wrong.
No.
And the thing about it is that what kept me as a subscriber was for the last 3 years, he has not been convinced. And every year he turns out to be right. Like, see?
Yep.
Okay.
See?
That's what I tell him. I had a guy in my comments today. I was going back and forth with him, but he talking about, man, you don't articulate nothing. You don't know no games about it. I'm like, look here, bro. These guys, he started naming Law Nation and all these other motherfuckers. I said, everything them dudes been saying for the last 5-6 years has not come to fruition. All the film breakdown and all the shit they say about these players, we still ain't won shit. So if you think I don't know what I'm talking about, I've been right for the last 3-4 years about this quarterback in our team. You can miss me because they got all these subs and all that. You know, my channel ain't big yet, but what they saying ain't came true. They've been wrong about all this shit. You feel me? And I'm seeing them going back and forth with y'all when they had this like NFC East battle and shit. I'll be shaking my head because when they get on Dak, they be like, well, Dak didn't have this, and if the receiver would have caught the ball, or if we would have had a run game, Dak wasn't gonna do shit. Whatever, he wasn't gonna do shit regardless, because he had from 21, 22, 23. Goddamn, I even say 24. Even though our defense wasn't that good, he still couldn't do shit, man.
That was the year. That was the year he was on video. We fucking suck.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I was like, whoa.
I was like, man, no, you fucking suck. I was at that game in Atlanta because I'm in GA right now. I live in GA.
You in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
What part?
I'm in a suburb in Ackworth though. You know what I'm
saying? Oh, you in Ackworth? Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to live in Mableton in Cobb County.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Yeah, I still have a house there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I was at that game when we played the Falcons, bro, and I seen that dude come off the sideline with that fake ass injury. I made several videos about that dude faking that hamstring off the bone. Oh boy, I went at it with Jay Tuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they was hating.
Shit, okay.
They started coming on my channel, bro. Started cutting me out and shit. Yeah, man. Talking about fake ass dude talking about Dak faked the injury. No, he did, bro. How the fuck you when we played y'all? When we played y'all, and I think Cooper DeJean got a fumble from Ferguson and ran to the sideline. Who y'all seen on the sideline jumping around after he had that fake ass injury?
Oh shit! Oh,
it was the Eagles game the next week after that Falcons game. This dude on the sideline, no nothing. And when Cooper DeJean got that fumble for Ferguson, they went to the sideline trying to tackle him and shit, get him out of bounds. Dak over there doing the Heisman pros, trying to get away from the goddamn players. Like, how you doing that on the torn hand?
Torn off the bone.
Damn.
Oh, they ain't been liking me ever since I brought that video out. Man, I was recording while I was in the goddamn stands, bro. I was right behind the bench, man, when all that shit happened. Man,
that's
please.
crazy.
I don't need nothing from this guy. He all hype, bro. All hype.
Wow.
Yo. You getting props in the chat too, JB.
Man, I'm just gonna speak the real, bro.
Let's keep it real, man.
No, you know what it is? It's again, this is what accountability sounds like. Listen, man, I'm prior military, and you know, like after a while, you know what I'm saying, There's no, you don't need to nice your way through it. We passed that. We passed nice, not being nice about this shit. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 train stops ago, bitch. We on what's this? Year 11, year 12?
Year 11, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we got quarterbacks in our division that been to an NFC Championship game and Super Bowls in a way shorter time than Dak Prescott.
Twice.
Yep.
And that's why I don't get the shit they try to compare Dak to Hurts, because this man have been to 2 Super Bowls, damn near won 2 Super Bowls, was the MVP of a Super Bowl, stepped up in the Super Bowl with no run game, made the throws, made the runs, did everything he needed to do to get his team over the hump. And I got to sit back and watch this quarterback get a book of excuses thrown because he can't get the shit done. Man, please,
it's
bro.
The team. It's the team.
So JB.
That's what Mark Holmes be saying. Team.
Who get the pass more? DAK or Josh Allen?
Ooh, I think Josh Allen get the pass more, even though he make mistakes, but he's never really had, to me, from what I've seen, he hasn't had the team around him like Dak Prescott had. This guy that had 2 number 1 wide receivers at least 2 or 3 years, 4 years out of his career, and still ain't getting it done. He's had Zeke and Pollard at the same time, bro. Tell me what more else do you need with a run game when you got Zeke and Pollard, bro? You had goddamn Mike Cooper, Michael Gallup, Steve Lamb, Nick J. Ferguson, Jason Witten. You'd have had it all, bro. Miss me with these excuses about everybody else. And what kills me is these guys can make excuses about every player and coach on the team and decide whether they're good or bad, whether they should be gone. But they never do Dak Prescott like that. How the fuck can you quarterback?
You know
this is Dak's 12th season coming up.
Derek Ohead, Young Bull, Stewart said this is Dak Prescott's 12th season.
No, this is 11. It's 11.
This is 11 as a starter or
16 as a starter. He started in 2016.
He came in with Carson in them.
With who?
With
Carson Wentz.
Yeah. He came in with Carson Wentz and what's your boy with the Lions now? Jared Goff. That's when he came in the league. And you see what even Carson Wentz almost led y'all to a Super Bowl till he got hurt.
Yeah.
No, he led us there. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold that to that, John. He led us to that one.
Yeah, bro.
He was having a MVP
he led
year.
us to that joint. Yep.
He was having.
So I'm like, nah, man, I'm done with this guy. I've been done with this guy since 2021 to be real. He showed me in 2021 regular season versus we had a game against the Chiefs. And I'm like, okay, like this is the game you need to step up, Dak. Man, this dude folded like a lawn chair, man. Get this dude off my team, man. I'm done with this guy. I'm done with
it.
him.
So you was cooking him in 21. You gave him the 5 years that I said he'd have been gone 5 years ago.
Yep.
JB, do me a favor.
Yo,
drop your channel link, in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Just look up JB the Cowboy fan. It's right there.
Hold on. Yeah, everybody in the chat, make sure you go over to JB the Cowboy fan and make sure you sub up for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you now, dog. We love you here, man. So we're gonna have to work together, bro. You got to come back.
Hey, we can do this, man.
Yeah, you gotta be a regular here, dog. Like we need and listen, what we really like, what we hope to, what we've been trying to get with, because the guys that most of the Cowboy fans that we talk to, you know what I'm saying, on the regular, you know what I'm saying, what we can't stand is it takes about 30-40 minutes of trolling before you can actually have a real intellectual conversation about what exactly happened, good or bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, what we desire to do is to talk football.
Yeah.
And talk about what, you know what I'm saying, and talk about what's going on with our teams in respect. And if we and if you're in a good space, then go ahead and express yourself. You know what I'm saying? We're in a good space. I mean, like right now,
I can't talk shit to y'all, bro. I can't talk shit to no team right now, bro. I'm not on that right now. I can't even go back and forth because that shit fuck with my soul. I'll be lying. I'll be lying if I tell you, no, we're gonna whip it. No, we're not gonna whip y'all ass with the quarterback we got. We barely split with y'all. He ain't do shit. The first game we played y'all past season, he ain't do shit in the second half. And then it took Brandon Aubrey to kick field goals for us to even beat y'all in the second game. He wasn't no factor in either one of those games against y'all, man. No, I can't talk to no Eagles. I can't talk to the goddamn Commanders. Even the fucking Giants, we lost to goddamn Jackson Dart. We barely beat Jackson Dart and goddamn who was
Russell Wilson.
Wilson. Yo.
Brandon already kicked a 60 fucking 5-yard field goal just to put us in overtime. And he had to another one to win the game. I'm finna believe and talk shit about this quarterback like he finna do something. Man, please, y'all. Man. Hey, I appreciate you letting me on, Leo. I gotta get up out of here. Hey, Warren, appreciate you, Warren Phelps.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yes, sir. Thanks for showing up.
JB, make sure you come back, dog. Okay, make sure you come back. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you an email from on your channel. Okay, just keep an eye on your inbox. I'm gonna shoot you an email when I'm done here. So
what's your channel called?
JB the Cowboy fan.
Okay, bet.
Hey, everybody.
All right, y'all.
Make sure y'all sub
all
up.
Right,
JB, Cowboy fan. Bro, thank you for coming through, man. You're always welcome back. We want you back. All right.
All right, bet. I got you,
man.
Yes, sir.
Right. Peace.
You sure he ain't from Dallas?
I liked it, man. I liked it.
You know what? That was going to be one of my questions until he said he was in Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm like,
okay.
Well, damn, he sound like a Dallas Cowboy fan.
I told you.
Yeah. Yup. Fells, you damn sure you ain't.
I've been subscribed to him already. I told you. That's why when y'all be like all Cowboys, I'll be like, not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them. There's some that are more realistic.
They be hitting their team when they fuck up, like we hit ours when ours fuck up.
And what's crazy is you're not gonna find too many Eagles content creators like that. Like you're not gonna find any that just gonna bash the Eagles like that, or just be like, or just find holes like that because we really don't have holes, bro. We don't have holes. At the end of the day, the whole reason to bring in Sean Mannion or whatever, the whole purpose to bring him in is to change up the way this offense has been performing. It is not like this has been a trash offense and we need somebody to come in and just gut everything and bring in something. We're looking for something new to keep us up, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is the NFL. It's a copycat league. We trying to find something different from somebody that's outside of the building that can implement something. That's all we looking for. But outside, other teams look at it as we just falling downhill because we lose Stoutland, we lost Kevin Patullo. They think we just about to fall off because we lost AJ too.
Oh shit, I am subscribed. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I know who JB is. Yeah, he's right. I was on his lot. My bad, y'all. Okay. Sorry about that, Warren. Sorry.
Warren, losing KP might not be that bad.
Exactly.
Right.
And we need to be real. Losing AJ might not be that bad either.
Well, we did. We already moved on in our heads. Most of us have.
And me and Leo was talking about this, y'all. Mm-hmm. The way that we have already mentally removed AJ, that's where Cowboys fans should be about losing Micah Parsons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're not.
Yes. It's like I hear what you're saying, but I also see what you're doing. And what you're saying and what you're doing ain't the same thing. You can talk all that shit all you want, but each time you bring him up, like I said, it's just like how when you listen to some of these, content creators, and you already know what it is with me and some of these guys. I'm already beefing with a few of them as it is, but my thing is that it's kind of interesting because when you're only stating fact, that's all we're doing. We're stating fact, the things that we see as we see fit, how we see things happening with our team in relations to their team and everything like that. But they cannot stand our asses, so much so that they refuse to see the truth. However, regardless of what we say, what we just heard right there, like I said, that's what accountability sounds like.
Yeah.
That's just what but it's hard. It is tough. It is tough for them to hear that.
And the tone that I'm tired of this shit at that.
Mm-hmm.
The tone says I'm tired of this shit. They ain't never going to change this shit, so I can't get behind this motherfucking team until they do.
The more frustrating part is we're living in the era where we understand what's needed to consistently get into the postseason. We know what's necessary and what's needed. When we give out our opinions and when we give out certain things that we notice that we've done to keep us in the postseason, they don't want to hear that. Like when we say certain things like, all right, how was your coaching staff? Is your coaching staff there to develop your players?
Let me
No.
ask you something, Warren. Have you, Warren, Fells, and Art? This is for the three of y'all, because I've already done it. So the answer is yes. But let me ask y'all: have y'all actually looked at this coaching staff Christian Parker put together for them?
Yeah, they're all college coaches, bro.
Yeah.
They're all college coaches.
Yeah.
College coaches are only good to help you bring good people out of the draft. That's it. That doesn't tell you what they can do once they get out.
Right. So basically, the coaches that he brought in, they drafted
zero. Right, but they also have
and Leo, like you said, there's so much redundancy with those guys. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have zero NFL coaching experience, yo. And they're going to the Super Bowl behind a defensive coordinator that has zero experience of being a damn defensive coordinator.
Yeah, but see, I think you want to know you want to know something though. Kudos to Christian Parker, because I think it could be a brilliant move. You're bringing in coaches and players together. They're all going through it together. Majority of them are going through their first year in the NFL together, but a lot of them was probably together sometime in college.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
that means that's going to come with growing pains, correct?
Exactly. But here's the thing though. It also gives them that's where you find their continuity. They may not have all played together, but they all know who each other is.
Right. We agree with that. I'm saying that he got a completely virgin rookie staff.
Yes.
And he's a rookie himself, right?
Yes. So
which is going to require a learning curve.
Yep.
Do that organization have the patience for that?
That's where
they don't.
The fan
that's
base.
Why I keep saying, that's why I keep saying don't fire him. Because if this joint don't come out and turn out the way that y'all want it to look, don't fire him. Give him another year so he can fully implement, get more players that he went back there after he evaluated a whole season of what this defense going to look like.
I don't want them
in real time.
I just don't want them to do. I don't want them to do him like they did Eberflus.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was fucked up because Eberflus is a good coach.
They're trying to do what we did
too. Remember?
They're trying to be like us and try to kick him out when they don't understand. We see when it ain't working. We see when it ain't working. They don't have the right to see when it ain't working. Like
no, Eric like Fells, don't help them motherfuckers. Don't shut up, nigga. I was helping them and shit. Eric like, no
Fells.
Yeah, I feel you. That's right. We worked hard for ours, man. They gotta find out for themselves.
Charlie McFroggy said, even if the Cowboys end up with a top 15 defense, still won't change Dak Simber.
No, it won't.
Dak Simber.
We know what happens when Dak Simber comes around.
I like that one, Dak Simber. That's okay. Dak Simber will be here soon.
My thing is I've always told people, don't worry, winter's coming. So
that's that
right.
Game of Thrones shit. Winter is coming. Yup.
As soon as they start to matter.
Yeah, or just go back to Stephen A. Smith. Just be patient. Be patient. Don't worry.
He'd be so smug on there.
But like I said though, this is that shit talking time of the season. Everybody's gotten their draft picks. Everybody's gotten their trades. People feeling confident. That's when all the shit talking starts. All the shit talking. Everywhere's gonna start until the game starts. Then people start being quiet. Remember Commanders fans last year? Where they at now? I think some content creators fell off.
The Commanders in 24, those fans were
They were starting YouTube channels and everything, boy.
God.
Yeah.
They said, I'm gonna make this an investment.
Yeah, they was spicy.
What's that one Washington Commanders content creator? Oh man, he really put his neck out there for them. Shit.
That's how you know.
You got Janky Rondo. You got I think I know who you're talking about. It's to do with the dreads, right?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he was talking so much trash, bro.
Really?
And then he just go missing.
Louis T, man.
I haven't seen a Louis T episode in a minute, boy. That shit don't even pull up on my feed.
He went wild, man.
I only go to. I like watching Louis T's reaction to when Saquon first got the ball in the NFC Championship game, and the look on his face.
Okay.
Oh man.
When because he had that party at the bar or whatever, and he was talking big shit, and then the first time Saquon touched that ball and ran it in for a touchdown. The look on his face, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse, and then worse and worse, and then worse.
He cut it off, I think. He cut it off.
Yeah. All of a sudden, conveniently, he started having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
No, you want to have no damn.
That's crazy.
So I got a question for y'all. With us
quick.
seeing that schedule and us knowing who we gonna be playing.
Mm-hmm.
What are I was gonna say stats, but what does it look like our Jalen Hurts numbers will look like? Devontae's, Lemons, Saquon's. What do you estimate their numbers could look like? Because Vegas is looking at that, and we only have the right to say what we can possibly be seeing with that, with the teams that we're going to be playing. I got numbers in my head. I just want to see if we all kind of on the same page.
Well, give us your numbers, Warren.
I got to excuse myself because you didn't include AJ in that. Remember? So I got to exclude that. I got to exclude myself from that question.
Oh no, yeah, Warren. Remember, Fells has taken a vow that he is not going to entertain a conversation such as that if you don't include AJ, because officially he is still on the team.
Well, we can include AJ.
But y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. No, go ahead. Your way is the way y'all been viewing it the whole time anyway. So I'm fine. I would like to hear how y'all want to know.
See, we've kind of been just talking about it like he's gone for already.
But actually, I just want to know. I want to know through Fells, what I just want to know your thought process behind it. Why do you feel like he's not going anywhere?
No, he's not. It's not that. It's just he's not. He's
not going.
Happens. He's not going to talk like that.
Yeah, he's not going. He's under contract.
Yeah. Until he is officially.
I can't begin to access what the wide receiver core or the wide receiver room is going to look like until that happens, because we don't even know who AJ replacement is truly going to be if they trade him June 1st. They're going to get something back for that. So I would like to see it happen first but it's still fun to me to hear other people's perspectives. That's why I say it's cool with me because I still want to hear how y'all would spread the ball around for the yards for the receivers that y'all inserted into the starting lineup. I still want to hear how y'all would look at that.
Okay, I'll say this.
Yeah.
I don't think I think Devontae probably get his 1,000 plus. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think the other receivers are going to break over 400, 600 yards.
Oh wow!
A piece.
You don't think
a
Lemon
piece,
will?
You saying?
No, because you want to know why? Because I think
Uh-huh.
I think what we don't see in the from in yardage from the wide receivers, we're going to see from the run game.
Not
I-
even
And
tight
tight end.
ends.
No,
And
not
tight
not
end.
the
or
tight
even
end, not the
or the
tight
tight
end.
ends and the tight
Yeah.
ends.
Okay.
Well, even Dallas Goddard, we can put Dallas in there. So
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So
So
like, okay, so fellas, I'm looking at it like this. I'm looking
Uh-huh.
at the people that are returning to camp. These people
Mhm.
that Jalen is seeing at camp now as they go to camp. Like they've been to training camp with them right now. That's what I'm going based off of.
AJ hasn't been in camp, correct?
No, he hasn't been
Yeah.
to
He
Okay.
camp yet.
has.
Okay. Gotcha.
But
He
also
been to
they
the
just
mandatory one.
said, yeah, they just said, and I'm looking at Devontae Smith and Jalen has spent a lot of time together this offseason, bro.
yeah,
A
Yeah.
lot of time this offseason. And they just said that Jalen, Devontae, and Elijah Moore have been spending weekends together just throwing and just building chemistry together.
really.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
just been like
Which means
Jalen's locked
Makai is
in
out
right now.
there too. Which means
Huh?
Makai,
Right.
which means Makai is out
But what's your numbers though? What's your numbers
My
with
numbers
that
for
receiver core?
Devontae,
Yeah.
for Devontae, I
No, the
got
receiver core that the one
yeah,
the
yeah. So
lineup
like
that
so
you
Yeah.
had.
Yeah.
Devontae, I got 1,400.
there. Okay, yeah,
Mm.
Okay,
I got
okay.
1,400 with Devontae. Makai Lemon, I got 800.
okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Wicks, I got 400.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Dallas Goddard, I got him right at 500.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Eli Stowers, I'll put him at about 300 yards.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
From your
No,
mouth to
no,
God's
no
ears,
receiving
Warren,
yards for
please.
Saquon or Tank. No receiving yards with none
Saquon,
of them guys.
I think Saquon's gonna get up to 1,400
What?
yards
No,
rushing. Oh,
receiving.
receiving.
Yeah. Do you think he have a better
I would give him
receiving?
500. I would give Saquon
Okay,
500
okay,
because
okay,
Saquon's a good.
okay.
He's a good pass catcher.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Um,
Yes, he
he
is.
is. That's why I threw
Yeah.
him in there.
yeah, I
Because
would give
he
Saquon
a
that.
target in that passing game.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he will. That
Yep.
can be a threat
Yep.
itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
That can be a threat itself, honestly.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
If Schmitty
And
can get
So all right.
1,400, oh man.
Hey, Art, did you get your numbers? Did you get your numbers, Art?
Uh, yeah.
Across the board, like Warren
I'm
just
gonna
did?
change it though. I'm gonna do a
Uh-huh.
ballpark numbers because I think I'm
Okay.
gonna give up like a ceiling and a floor.
okay,
Okay.
Okay.
For Schmitty, I would say anywhere from 1,100 to 1,400 yards.
Hmm.
Um, I think Lemon's gonna be. I'm thinking around 600 to 700 yards probably.
Mm.
Okay.
He could come down a little bit underneath that. So I'm gonna say about 500 to 800 yards for him.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
rest, I'm gonna give them probably about let's say 300 each, 200, something like that. And then
Okay.
Goddard. I mean, Goddard had he probably had the best season out of everybody on the offense last year. I
Yeah,
mean,
he was the
yeah,
leading touchdown.
Right.
he was
Touchdown.
fantastic.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
he was great.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think he's gonna duplicate that. Um,
Okay.
and yeah, pretty much.
Low
Okay.
Eagle
Cool.
says, I
Cool.
think Barkley's going to have 1,200 to 1,375 rushing. Lemon, I think he's going to have between 40 to 55 receptions and about 400 to 550 receiving yards. Smith is going to have about 70 to 85 catches and 1,300 receiving. I like those numbers.
See, I think we're all in the
Okay.
same ballpark. I would say.
We're around.
yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about those deep
It's
balls
only
that
just
Jalen and
tossing it out.
Devontae have.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, but
Those
that was a
daggers,
good
boy.
question, though, Warren. That's why I wanted y'all to answer it the way you asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
because it
Yeah,
was good.
yeah.
You see
So
how I brought up the
yeah.
combo, right?
Without we gave it to you without AJ.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
that's the way
Now
he posted it. I didn't want Warren to change his question. You know what I
now
mean? I
here's the
like the
thing.
question.
Now here's the thing. And Fells, if you want to, you can chime in. But now,
Uh,
Warren and Art, add AJ.
Add AJ.
Okay.
Add AJ.
Go ahead, Warren.
Now what are you thinking?
If we add AJ, and this is me just going based off of AJ's behavior and how the team has behaved with AJ. I think AJ would get right at 1100. I think Smitty would get actually a decrease down to 750.
Wow, that's low.
I think it will go down to 750 for Devontae. I think Lemon will probably get 300. Uh, Dallas will probably get 600. And just throwing Saquon in there, I think Saquon would probably get right at 400.
okay.
I'll take those same numbers except for AJ and Devontae. You know what I think AJ and Devontae gonna have?
What's up?
Switch them.
1,100 each.
Yeah, I would
And,
even bring AJ's down a little bit.
yeah. Or listen, and then add some more yards to the tight ends because that's what this.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if AJ is still here, then the conversation we said needed to be had will have been had.
Right.
That's how you know.
That's why I
AJ,
made the comment
Yeah.
going based off
right,
behaviors in the past.
Mm-hmm.
right. But
Because like
I'm going to do it the same way that it was the first question was posted without that other stuff. If I want the ball spread it around evenly, I'm gonna say AJ don't even get a stack. I think the highest receiver will still be Smitty, but it'll be around 1,100. It might be like 1,100, close
Mm-hmm.
to 1,200 yards. And I think that the slot receiver, because it is lemon, it will be more valuable and put to use than it was last year. So I can float between that 500, 600 yard receiving for lemon. And I'm going to do the same thing for Goddard. Wicks can come in and scrape up to 300 to 400 yards when he come in on whatever packages they do. And Saquon can add another 350, 400 with the packages they do with Saquon.
Shout out to my man Moose is in the building. What up, Eugene? What's good,
What
bro?
up, brother?
Let me
and
know.
you're saying and Phils, you're
Before you
saying that
jump
with
in.
AJ being okay with
What?
not getting a stack.
No, I'm saying I don't give a fuck if AJ okay with it or not. I'm running my offense.
But okay,
You
and
know what I mean? That
this is
got to
where
be
me and you probably gonna
established from the
disagree,
beginning.
Phils. This is where me and you are probably gonna disagree. That's the whole reason why we here right now.
See, I think
AJ
he
feel
just
like his
didn't
purpose
like
to be
that
in the
offense.
NFL is to dominate. He feels
Right,
like
but
his
I feel
purpose is to
like
dominate in the NFL.
I feel like he just did not like that damn offense last year, just like we didn't like that damn offense last year. None of them guys really performed at a high level last year. Some because of injuries, some because of schemes, and some because of probably wear and tear. I don't know what the hell, but they declined a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm not just going to say one particular person took a back seat. I'm going to keep it in totality. The whole team took a damn back seat. We didn't get no B plus game from them guys last year as a whole.
That's
That's
true.
going from coaching to
That's true.
Except the
players.
Vikings game. Except the Vikings game.
Yeah, but we didn't
Oh
put
well,
together.
okay,
We only put
but yeah,
together once or twice. But yeah,
right. I'm talking about like to the point where we didn't even know our identity. We had
I
no
think
identity last year.
but fellas, this is where I'm kind of getting at though. I think we do know our identity. But the thing is, the fact that we know our identity, the only issue is the opposing teams know our identity now too.
And Kevin Patullo couldn't drive a stick.
So
And so
right.
that's
So
what
who
I'm
does that
saying.
fall on? Is that coaching or the player?
I think it's
If the
both.
other team know you, but if the other team knows your identity, that falls on the coaching. You ain't changing nothing up. You're not masking some of them plays that you might want to run. You're not even disguising some of these things. So
Yeah.
that's not like you can't put all of that on one player, even if we would be talking about Jalen Hurts.
Oh
You
no.
still can't put
I'm not putting
all
it
of
on one
that on
player.
one player.
I'm definitely not putting it on one player. What I will say is, I think whenever we get to that mountain, whenever we get to the Super Bowl, what I've noticed is it's a habit of complacency. We're so confident in what we're doing to where we have the mentality of just stop us. When we got to the Super Bowl in
Uh,
22, we went into 23 where Jalen was honestly that was Jalen's best performance in 2023. He
right.
just had so many interceptions added to that.
Now
And we did the same
22 in the
thing. We
Super
did the
Bowl.
same thing.
And
But we
22
changed
in
it
the
with
Super
getting
Bowl.
Saquon. What's
I
up?
look at the defense failing us. The offense actually scored enough points to win that Super Bowl. The defense failed us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Defense
And at
failed
the
us,
end
but
of 20
Jalen can't
in
get turnovers
23,
like that.
he did one. We went in the halftime up by 10. That fumble happened in the first half. It's a whole second half of gameplay, and we went into the locker room up 10.
Which
The
game was it?
damage came when we
He's
came.
talking
I'm
about
talking
the
about the
Super Bowl in
Chiefs game.
22,
I'm
Warren.
talking about the Super
Oh, okay,
Bowl.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
That turnover came in the first half, early in the first half.
Yeah.
If I have a turnover, I would have a turnover happen early in the game instead of late in the game. But
I
he
think
had
we
that
we were talking
turnover
about two
and
different things.
still
When I
had
meant
that
turnover, I was talking about Brian Johnson. I was talking the whole 23 season with Brian Johnson. I was
right. But
saying
the
that's Jalen.
offense
That
was
was Jalen's
still
best
kind of
season.
no. We was talking about how the offense and the production of it. I said that in 23 and 22, you blamed the offense a little bit more. And I'm saying if you look at the Super Bowl game in particular, take the field being all trashy away where they was slipping and sliding and shit. Just look at the undisciplined nature that happened with the secondary not knowing where to go, not knowing where to line up at on the defensive side of the ball. How they get fooled by the same play over and over and over again to lose the Super Bowl. And then in
Yeah.
23, that shit carried over.
Mhm.
We won them first. We went 10-1 on the strength of Jalen.
Yeah.
Didn't that shit just drop rock bottom? It was straight up defense couldn't stop nobody. Look at them teams we lost to at the end of that losing streak.
Oh,
It was defensive. It was bad. It was the defense was just horrible as hell. So I understand that. But in the same year you talking about in 23, that's the same year that AJ broke Megatron record. So it's not the offense. It was actually the defense that needed to be repaired. Then we bring in Fangio. Fangio bring in his team. We draft Coop. We draft Quinion. And then the next season, it took Coop a little long to get into the starting lineup. But once he was inserted in the starting lineup permanently, that shit changed our defense around.
remember Coop was injured.
Yeah, Coop was
Yeah,
injured.
from
He
the
came back
preseason,
that
right.
Bengals game. That Bengals
But
game
the
was his first
offense still
appearance.
dropped 30 plus on Kansas City in the first Super Bowl. He
Yeah.
outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the first Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get what people saying, but I just rather wait till June 1st and then see how our offensive structure is going to look with the players that they're going to take in the training camp with the 90-man roster and start making our deductions. and then we'll start seeing it formulate. But it's fun to talk about how y'all brought up the offensive numbers without AJ in it.
See,
That at
because
least
there's an
help everybody
argument to
get an
both
idea.
sides, fellas. There's an argument to if AJ
Yeah.
stays, you know, I mean, he's a beast, right? But
But
the
Art,
issue
that's
is
why I
that,
always decline. Because I know it's an argument both ways.
but the issue with that is that we're trying to kick that predictability, and every team that gets on the field knows, okay, they're going to be throwing to AJ. Whereas if AJ does go wherever he does, we can have that amazing unpredictability of who's going to get the ball today. Who really knows? Probably Schmitty, but
Right.
it could be Lemon, it could be Wicks, it could be anybody. You know?
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go with y'all. I'm gonna go with y'all formula. Right. Who's going to be the attention drawer now with that receiver core like that?
That's the thing though, fellas. There is no attention drawer.
Right.
There is
Yeah.
none.
No, I'm talking about.
It's
I'm talking about who's going to put fear in the defense where they're going to have to shift a safety closer to this person because that's the lethal guy. Who's going to
that's
draw
what's
that
gonna.
attention?
But see, that's what I'm saying though. There's no telling. It can be Lemon one game, it can be Wicks one game, it can be Devontae one game, and then another game it can be Dallas Goddard. But if you're putting AJ in that scenario, you completely make it now obvious what's going to happen now.
Right.
You make it you're making it too obvious because as dominant
Or
as AJ is, we know who the
right,
ball is going to go to.
But
We know,
right.
like
Now,
we
now I'm
know
gonna
it's either
flip
going to
it. I'm
be.
gonna flip
It's
it,
kind of
right?
like the Cowboys right now.
Right.
With the
No, no,
Cowboys,
we
the
ain't
ball's
nothing
either
like
going to
them guys.
Pickens or it's going to CeeDee Lamb.
We
but
ain't
It's going to
nothing like
either one
them.
of the two.
let me
Yeah.
say this.
Right. Listen.
Let me add this
Good.
part too, Fells.
Good.
Remember, don't forget, it's not like you ain't never seen Smitty as the number one,
Right.
and
2021.
he did draw that kind of attention, and still had the best. You see what I'm saying? It's not like
Mm-hmm.
like Smitty was our number one for a year,
Yes.
Right.
and killed it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like one could look at AJ was brought in to help Smitty.
Yeah, no, that's
Right.
facts. That's
You
facts.
know what I'm saying?
Kind of like when
Look
LeBron
Yeah,
went
though.
to Miami. It was
yeah,
Dwayne Wade's team, but LeBron was there.
Look.
yeah.
Yes.
Look
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
I'm about to flip that joint though real quick because just like Art said, it's an argument for both sides. And I hear y'all argument for AJ going way more than y'all hear my argument for AJ being in this joint.
But
I'ma
that's only
just
because
say
of the
that.
talk. Yeah, that's only because
No,
of the
I'm
talk.
right.
But I
But
definitely
since
want to
it's a
hear,
fair
like, I definitely want
discussion,
to hear you
right?
why you see him staying.
Look, because if you look at the coaching, if you look at the play calling, y'all are telling me that the coaches don't have authority to run different offenses where you might think the ball going to AJ, but it's going to somebody the hell else.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all only
yeah,
got it
yeah.
where it's obvious that the ball going to AJ if AJ on the field. I just don't see it that way. I see that if the coaches design the offense, you'll have AJ on the field, but you're not automatically assuming that that's where the ball going, because now you're running real wide receiver patterns. If he can't run them patterns, we'll find out early. If he
I
refuses
I
to run them patterns, we're
I
gonna
see where
find
you're
out
coming from.
early.
I see where you're coming from, but with AJ was more to help the run game though, fellas. Because when you know you got Smitty and you know you
We
got
brought him
AJ
in
up
because we
there.
needed another receiver. Let's we brought him in because we needed another receiver. We mad at him now, but when we got that ball, we needed another receiver. We did
No,
not
no, no.
like the receiver that was
I'm
next to
not mad at
Smitty.
him at all. But what I am saying is, if we trying to evolve, bro, and we're trying to Like, what is the ultimate
But
goal?
you said
To
we
get
brought. But
multiple.
you said we got AJ to help the run game, and we had Miles Sanders.
No, 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 no. I'm saying, I know. I'm saying. I think we're getting our timelines mixed up.
Yeah.
I'm saying that with AJ there, with AJ and Smitty on both sides, that forces the defense to play us respectfully. That's how we went. That's how we won the Super Bowl, bro. We force defenses to play us respectfully.
The
You're not
run
gonna
game did
underestimate
that.
AJ.
That's
You're
the
not
point.
gonna
Yeah.
underestimate
The run
Devontae.
Saying
game
the
did
exact
that.
same thing you just
Get,
said.
get
That's
no
the
getting Saquon. Enter
No,
Saquon.
but you're not letting me
Flinch
finish.
gap.
That's the thing. You're not you're not letting me
Go
finish. That's why.
no finish. Go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no. But
Go
that's
ahead.
what I'm saying. The fact that we have those two, you have to play us respectfully, which opens up the run game for Saquon and for Jalen to do whatever they need to do,
Yep.
whether it's RPO, run under center, play action, whatever it is. That's having those two out there. What the defenses started realizing going into last season was, all right, we know how to stop that now. We know how to stop that. So now that they know how to stop that, it technically takes away the advantage that we had that 22, 23, and 24 season. It takes it completely away to where teams knew what we were doing on defense, which made Kevin Patullo's job harder, the offensive line jobs harder, plus the injuries, plus health, all that stuff. It made it all harder. Right now, if we remove AJ, defenses technically don't know what the hell we about to do. So so when I'm thinking of the scenario and I'm excited, I'm thinking of the excitement without AJ there because now it brings a different look of the offense. If you put AJ in there, you're making the offense look the same way it did in 22, 23, 24, and 25. Lemon will make no impact. No impact at all. Wicks will make no impact at all. Hollywood Brown will make no impact at all if you bring AJ back into that scenario. So if I'm going based off context clues, we picked up all those wide receivers for AJ to just come back. I'm going based off context clues. So that's just the way I'm looking at it. So I would
Right.
love
But
to have
when I
AJ,
make the
bro.
argument for the other side, when I make the argument for the other side,
Uh huh.
it seems like it's more of an argument about AJ instead of the coaching staff. It's the coaching staff's responsibility to put the players in the best positions to make them successful. Y'all making it seem like AJ got control of the offense. AJ do not act like that.
no. We no. We're saying first of all, we don't know because we don't know what this offense is going to because this is the first year offensive coordinator. What we're going off of is what his tendencies was from where he's coming from, running 12-man sets, two tight ends, the whole 9 yards. So what we're saying is if you add AJ to something like that type of offense, to your point, Fells, if he can't run patterns correctly, it's going to show in that what we think is going to be the Sean Mannion 12-man type offense because that's what he's building. You see, you got all the clues, Fells. They brought in a bunch of tight ends. We got more wide receivers. The way they're bringing in these players, it looks like they're headed towards that type of offense. And in that type of offense, if you were okay, we have to they're talking about AJ going. Okay, so we got all these players. No wonder. But man, if we kept AJ, woo, that's gonna make us even more dangerous. But what will his part look like? It won't be what we're accustomed to seeing because he's not going to be the featured offensive player. This type of offense has it's naturally meant to be spread around. And
It involves everybody.
yes, everybody. I get your point in years past because those offenses Like last year, he spoke his mind about a fucked up offense because Kevin Patullo didn't know how to drive a stick. And he was not wrong in anything that he said in terms of that offense. But we can't say that what happened with that offense is going to be anything like with this one because it's different. And everything says it is. It's looking like it, even to the type of players we're bringing in. You know what I'm saying? They bringing in look. You know, Phelps, come on, man. We got the most dangerous wide receiver room in the league. And if we
on paper,
on paper, but I'm just saying. And if we kept AJ, shit. You know what I'm saying?
It looked good on paper.
Yeah, we got we drafted the best tight end in college football from last year. We drafted the best wide receiver in college football from last year. Plus, we got Saquon. We got motherfucking Tank Bigsby. We got another running back from Houston.
Dallas coming back. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
All right. How about this then? I've spent a lot of years not winning shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had good teams. McNabb ain't had no wide receivers.
Yep.
Right?
He only had Macklin and Jackson for 1 year.
Yeah, but we didn't actually get to the Super Bowl until we got T.O.
Correct.
And he had Todd Piston next to him.
Mm-hmm.
You get you an elite wide receiver. If he's not creating a havoc, it's the people that think it's bigger than what it probably is to the owners. You can't say that the coaching staff didn't have anything to do while the offense in total. If we're talking about unlocking the offense, we want consistency with Jalen and we want consistency with the offense. You cannot keep switching your pieces around and thinking that the unknown is going to be equal or better than what you already know. So how can you make this piece that you already know not perform in a poor ass manner that they just did in as a whole the previous year?
Because it's a different coaching staff, an entirely different scheme. Like you keep comparing 1 year to the year before, and it's like, but they're entirely two different.
But that's what y'all doing. Y'all comparing AJ in that old offense. So I only have the right to use the same analogy that y'all using because we don't have no offense to go look at with none of these guys in it to be definitively sure that we know what this offense looked like. So it's not that I'm only using the previous offenses. That's the only offenses we've seen them in. And we went to 2 Super Bowls with that offense.
Yeah,
Can I ask you something, Fells?
Wait, hold on. But Fells,
Uh-huh.
we literally pretensed everything we said by saying we don't know, but based off of the things that we see, the what we can only take an educated guess as to where we think this offense is going. It's not factual, and I'm that's why I said we pretensed everything.
But I don't think you heard me say I agree with y'all with that. That's why I consistently say, well, it's the coaching staff.
From last year.
If the coaching staff, no, for this year, is this coaching staff going to draw up better plays for the team that we have this year? In comparison to what that game coaching staff did last year. We don't know, but we hope they can.
Yes,
they gotta have better plays, right?
Yeah,
so that means that they can rotate. They can rotate. If they pick out, we can't use AJ for this style of offense we running. I don't have a choice but to rock with that because now the coaches is already implementing their system. And these guys is on the field running these damn plays. If they look at AJ and say, "Nah, man, he not running these damn plays the way we draw them up," he might still get traded.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That's possible.
But here's the thing. Remember we talked about the redundancy part, right? 3 former offensive coordinators, passing game coordinators, people making lateral moves. I think all those minds see AJ for the weapon that you see him and we all see him as too. And so if it turns out, if it turns out by some miracle that he ain't going nowhere, I could imagine that they probably like, bitch, back to the line. We got us a motherfucking weapon.
Yeah,
that's that. Like, I don't think that. Honestly, I don't think this coaching staff may be preparing for AJ to go, but I don't think
Here go a better question for y'all. Because I know how everybody else already got AJ going.
Right.
I know that already, right?
Right.
I'm asking this now to everybody. Do y'all think that the coaching staff got AJ going?
That would be dependent on what Howie and
No, from all the evidence that y'all gained up to have him going. With the wide receivers they drafted, the ones they brought in, the type of stock, the tight ends that they got, the kind of offense Manion's going to run and implement into Philadelphia style football. Do y'all think that the coaches see AJ in it or out of it? Because the fans see him out of it.
Well, here's the thing. They were going to build this offense no matter what. Even if AJ was still going to be here, they still getting these guys.
You think they still would have gotten every wide receiver that they got?
I think so. Other than Mekhi
That's
Lemon.
wild. That's wild.
They wouldn't have got Lemon, but probably everybody else. Yeah,
everybody else. Yeah, other than Mekhi Lemon. Yeah, because
I think we probably only would have gotten Hollywood Brown. That's the only piece that I can say.
But
we would have only
kept. Is Mekhi Lemon a slot receiver though?
Yes.
Yes.
So if we was losing the guy that we just had, Dotson, if we was losing him anyway, why wouldn't we draft Lemon?
I'd just say draft so high. You know?
Yeah, that was a high draft pick though. Yeah. That remember right. when you pick up players in the first round, that's for them to automatically start.
Yeah, that's
when they get drafted in the first round, that's for them to start.
But he can start though.
Who?
Yeah.
Lemon can start.
Yeah, but we didn't. Yeah, but
in the slot.
Yeah, but fellas, I think the thing that we're trying to say is Lemon is to be for example, the Rams. The Rams wanted Lemon. If Lemon would have went to the Rams, he would have been an automatic piece. Like he would have been a Cooper Kupp piece that they needed to put in their offense.
Yeah.
Like if we were to we weren't looking for a Lemon until we had AJ Brown. We would have brought in the dude Ted Hurst from
but Cooper Kupp is a what? A 2 or a 3?
Cooper Kupp.
He was a 2.
Cooper Kupp's a 2.
Yeah.
Is Lemon a 2?
Lemon would have been a 3 with us.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about y'all got AJ going. Let's keep that in mind.
No. I'm saying if we would have kept him, because the whole conversation was if we would have kept AJ, we would have still got Lemon in the first round. I don't think we would have gotten Lemon in the first round if we knew AJ was staying.
Yeah.
We would have utilized that pick. Though. Yeah, but we would have utilized that pick for a lineman, honestly. I think we would have utilized that pick for a lineman.
See, this is where I'm lost at. If that's the best player available on the board, why wouldn't they have took him anyway if we don't have a slot receiver?
Because you got Hollywood Brown that you picked up, and you got Elijah Moore that you picked up, and you got Wicks that you picked up.
Yeah, we got all those guys before the draft. Remember?
Yeah, but the same way we drafted Coop the year before to be in the slot.
But that's because Devontae Maddox kept getting injured. That's because Devontae Maddox kept getting injured, and we couldn't deal with somebody that was getting injured.
Receiver.
Oh, you're talking about
receiver, not the safety.
Oh, you're talking about the undrafted free agent Cooper.
Darius Cooper?
The Cooper that we Darius Cooper.
Yeah, he was on our
drafted him. He was going to be in the slot.
But Darius Cooper is not a
Dotson.
Yeah, but Darius Cooper wasn't an automatic Jahan Dotson replacement. Right. Hollywood Brown I would put over Cooper. I put Wicks over Cooper.
Yeah.
I put Elijah Moore over Cooper.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Cooper is if any of these wide receivers get hurt, we as fans and them as coaches are 100% comfortable with him coming in
Yes.
and playing in that position for 3-4 games if AJ was to get injured, Devontae was to get injured, Dotson were to get injured. But if we want our starting wide receivers, we need somebody else.
And you could also say that Cooper was we developed him too because he's been on the team.
Yeah, he's definitely a development
He's been
piece
here for a while. Yeah, so he's definitely capable. But if like to Warren's point, if we knew beforehand that AJ wasn't going anywhere, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't have drafted Mekhi Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Even we would have been probably, like, to your point, we would have been drafting offensive O lineman or something. You know what I'm saying? Something along those lines, or even a tight end. You know what I'm saying? Another tight end. It's just, like, once we, if the possibility with this dude probably staying, I'm of the factor that if there's a chance that, because Howie wants to win now, and keeping AJ is a win now type of move. If you decide, if let's say shit goes south in New England and Mike Vrabel ends up getting fired or some shit like that or whatever, like you just look at AJ and be like, all right, what you want? You want stats or a ring? Because I send you somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Or I can get, or we could get a ring, but which is it? Is if it's a problem. And if you tell me you want to have a ring, okay, cool. Here's what you already know what the offense look like. You're probably gonna get the same numbers, but hey, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get you a ring because we all gonna eat. Everybody gonna eat. If you genuinely okay with that, okay. If not, we can, you know what I'm saying? I'll send you to LA. I'll send you to Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you to Buffalo, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, yeah, like I'll send you somewhere where you're gonna get your yards, because AJ will, if he goes to Buffalo, he'll get his yards, but he'll still have a greater than average chance of winning a Super Bowl, because he still be on a team that is still in their window to a degree, and a weapon like him will put them over the top. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up in Buffalo or with the Rams, but we're going to get a first and a third, be it for 27 or 28.
If he went to Buffalo, bro, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that makes them Super Bowl contenders. Automatic. And he's going to get his, 14, 15, 1,800 yards receiving.
But remember, AJ doesn't care about a Super Bowl right now. At this point, AJ is happy playing for his childhood team right now. AJ is happy playing for his childhood team and his coach that he had a very strong relationship with. That's where the point that he's at right now, because he has his ring. He can retire with his ring, bro, and he's happy.
Yep. If that's the only ring he got, and he just accumulated all his yards,
he's content at that point. We happen to have a quarterback that isn't content with where he's at right now.
Yeah, AJ is our Dennis Rodman right now.
But no, but no, like I see exactly where you're coming from, Phils. But my question was going to be: do you see this team winning a Super Bowl without AJ Brown?
I can't say yes or no because I wouldn't know what they would put in place of that.
But I'm just saying, like, if
we all trust
Howard.
The receivers right here is the receivers that y'all got up on the line right now.
The receivers that we have right now, can you see us winning a Super Bowl with them? And just your honest opinion.
No.
Okay.
Without AJ Warren.
Okay.
Yeah, without AJ.
Yeah, without AJ.
Yeah.
These specific receivers.
But I think honestly,
The
Phil,
potential is there.
I think that is the disconnect. I think we can still win a Super Bowl without AJ and the receivers that we have right now. I
Yeah,
think
you talking
I can
about
still
no
see
other
that.
pieces, no other
No
pieces
other
except the
pieces
guys that we got on this
with
roster
the
right
fellas
now.
that we got right now. I can
Right.
still see us winning the Super Bowl. Like you're saying that you don't see us winning the Super Bowl without AJ. And I see, and the reason why I asked that is
No,
because
we removed AJ. You asked me, do I see us winning the Super Bowl with this receiver group, the one that y'all named?
Without the one
And
without AJ.
yeah, exactly. But it's the same players that they named. Like nobody knew. I'm going off of the same exact wide receivers that y'all named as y'all starters and y'all backup.
Mm-hmm.
correct.
I don't have AJ in it. I got the same people that y'all use it. And I'm saying that I actually don't see us winning the Super Bowl with that particular receiver group.
Okay.
It don't
And that's
have
why
to
I'm
be
saying.
AJ. It don't have to be AJ. I just need an impact. I need an impact guy.
And you're where, and honestly, Fells, you're where I was in November. Because when we were talking about it, I'm like, damn, I really don't want to lose AJ. Because at the end of the day, how dominant that he is and how much of an impact that he makes, we will
No, I really
struggle.
don't
And
give a fuck if we lose AJ or not.
that's what a lot of people view it as. A lot of people
Right,
view
but
that if we don't have AJ, it's going to be very
right, but
hard for us to get there.
I don't give a fuck if we don't have AJ or not though. If you don't want to be here, then bye. I'm keeping the same energy that I always had. If he don't want to be here, we don't want you here.
Right.
You're not going to give us your best if you don't want to be here. So go take that shit somewhere else. But I'm saying like it don't have to be AJ because we lived through the nine. Like we had we got Smitty and then somebody we don't know about. Because right now it's a high ceiling for the young guys. But Wicks never played for us. Lemon never played at all. So we going off of a lot of hope. That's why I say I can't put us in the Super Bowl with this receiver group.
Because you
Oh
haven't
shit.
seen it.
Hey,
I
all right.
haven't
Look,
seen the young guys play NFL football. I haven't seen the young guys play NFL football, take NFL hits. If they could do that shit in the NFL, they might change my mind.
well, look, fellas, I apologize to abruptly do this, but I got to put a pin on this because I was supposed to be on a call right now.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But look, always,
No, this
fellas,
is
I so appreciate y'all coming in here. We will be doing this again tomorrow night, 9 p.m.
yeah.
All right,
Because this
that'll
is
be
a
the
good
regular.
to be continued
Yeah, that'll be
conversation.
Yeah, because I definitely want to have this
I
convo.
know you
I
want
do
to,
too. Yeah,
yeah.
good. It was good. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I will say, everybody, thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. I will see you all right back here tomorrow, 9 p.m. right here on the bird section. Oh,
The
peace.
bird.
Peace. Go birds.
Later, fellas. I
Go
appreciate
All
Birds.
right,
y'all.
Leo. Go birds.
Peace.
Peace there. Peace there. See you tomorrow, my brother. See you tomorrow.
Right. No doubt, man. I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Oh, yeah.